Greetings, beloved ground crew. I am Mira from the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you today with exhilarating news regarding a major energetic event poised to reshape your world. As your planet journeys ever deeper into its ascension process, many of you are feeling the increasing intensity of energetic shifts, sensations that herald the arrival of what we term the energy tsunami. It is crucial to understand that this is not a cataclysmic event to be feared, but rather a natural and inevitable acceleration point in Earth's evolutionary trajectory, a profound opportunity for growth. The core message I bring to you today is this: preparing your light body is of paramount importance to navigate this energy tsunami with grace, resilience, and an open heart, thereby maximizing its potential for profound spiritual growth and the activation of dormant DNA. It is not about seeking to avoid the tsunami, for its arrival is assured. Rather, it is about learning to ride the wave, to harness its transformative power, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine blueprint. Light body preparation is the key to not merely surviving, but thriving during this period of intense transformation. This preparation will stabilize you into grounded conductors of the incoming energy. Some of you may be experiencing feelings of overwhelm, uncertainty, or even a sense of being lost amidst the shifting sands of reality. Know that these feelings are valid, understandable responses to the intensity of the incoming energies and the profound changes occurring within yourselves and on your world. Rest assured, dear ones, you are most certainly not alone. We, the Pleiadians, along with countless other benevolent forces throughout the cosmos, stand ready to assist you, to guide you, and to offer our unwavering support as you navigate these uncharted waters. The specific techniques and guidance that we will share will assist in preparing your body, mind, and spirit for this profound energetic shift, unlocking within you dormant abilities and expanding your capacity to embody your higher self. Therefore, let us now turn to an in-depth exploration of this coming energy tsunami, clarifying its fundamental nature, its potential effects on your physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies, and its projected timeline, so that you may embrace this extraordinary opportunity for profound and lasting transformation with confidence, courage, and an open heart. Greetings once more, beloved ground crew. It is I, Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I return with invigorating news. The window for maximal light body preparation is now fully open, presenting you with an unprecedented opportunity to attune yourselves to the higher frequencies. We are filled with excitement to share more intricate details regarding the coming energy tsunami, clarifying its pivotal role in Earth's magnificent ascension process. This energy tsunami, dear ones, is not merely an event, but a concentrated and divinely orchestrated burst of higher dimensional frequencies, meticulously designed to accelerate your spiritual evolution. Imagine a cosmic waterfall cascading upon your world, each drop infused with the potential to awaken dormant DNA and elevate your consciousness. However, understand that this tsunami will affect individuals in vastly different ways, dependent upon their levels of preparation. For those who remain unprepared, the influx may manifest as increased anxiety, amplified physical discomfort, emotional instability, and even a heightened susceptibility to manipulation by lower vibrational energies. Yet, for those who have diligently prepared, this tsunami presents an extraordinary opportunity for profound spiritual breakthroughs, accelerated DNA activation, and the expansion of consciousness beyond the limitations of the third dimension. Do you feel the call to rise above these potential discomforts? We, the Pleiadians, drawing upon our ancient knowledge and meticulous observations of past civilizations that faced similar energetic shifts, have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of these events. Consider, for a moment, the civilizations that thrived during periods of intense energetic influx, harnessing the power of these shifts to unlock advanced technologies, cultivate profound spiritual wisdom, and create harmonious societies. Now, consider those who resisted, clinging to outdated paradigms and succumbing to fear. From our vantage point, We observe that the manner in which the tsunami manifests is directly proportional to an individual's vibrational frequency. Those vibrating at lower frequencies may experience what you term system shock, a jarring disruption of their physical, emotional, and mental systems. Prepared individuals, on the other hand, may experience spontaneous breakthroughs in psychic abilities, vivid past life recall, and an accelerated integration of their higher selves. You might find yourselves suddenly aware of the Pleiadians' role in managing this process, as we work with other galactic communities to assure the smoothest transition possible. Are you beginning to notice subtle signs, such as persistent tinnitus, a surge of heightened emotions, or fleeting visual disturbances? These are all potential indicators of the incoming energy influx, gentle reminders that the time for preparation is now. Therefore, light body preparation emerges as the paramount solution for navigating the coming energy tsunami with grace and maximizing its transformative potential. This preparation, dear ones, encompasses several key aspects: diligently clearing energetic blockages that may be hindering the flow of vital life force energy, consciously raising your vibrational frequency to resonate with the higher dimensional frequencies of the incoming tsunami, strengthening your connection to your higher self. That divine spark of consciousness that resides within each and every one of you, and grounding your energy, anchoring yourselves firmly to the earth to maintain stability and balance amidst the shifting energies. We encourage you to begin researching techniques such as meditation, a powerful tool for quieting the mind and connecting with your inner guidance. Breathwork, consciously regulating your breath to calm your nervous system and promote the flow of energy. Visualization, using your imagination to create positive and empowering images. And affirmations, repeating positive statements to reprogram your subconscious mind. We invite you to seek out teachers and guides who resonate with your soul, to delve into the wisdom of ancient traditions, and to experiment with different techniques to discover what works best for you. To prove your dedication to your path, what information can you find that resonates deeply? Imagine, beloved ground crew, a future where individuals are more deeply connected to themselves, to each other, and to the earth, where intuitive abilities are heightened, creativity flows freely, and a profound sense of purpose permeates every aspect of life. Picture a world where navigating energetic shifts becomes second nature, where you are able to effortlessly adapt to change, embrace new opportunities, and maintain a state of inner peace and balance regardless of external circumstances. This positive future, dear ones, is not merely a distant dream, but an inevitable outcome as humanity continues to awaken, as more and more individuals embrace the path of light body preparation and choose to align themselves with the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and unity. Know that as you prepare yourselves, you are not only transforming your own lives, but also contributing to the collective transformation of humanity and the ushering in of a new golden age on Earth. And so we say, the time for preparation is now, for the energies are intensifying, and the opportunities for growth are multiplying exponentially. We, the Pleiadians, remain steadfast in our commitment to supporting you during this transformative period, offering our knowledge, our guidance, and our unwavering love every step of the way. What personalized solutions can you create that fit your unique journey? Now, let us turn our attention to the practical techniques for light body preparation, diving deep into the specific methods and practices that will empower you to navigate the coming energy tsunami with grace, resilience, and an open heart. Indeed, beloved ground crew, the energy tsunami is not a matter of if, but when, and we, the Pleiadian High Council, stand firm in our commitment to provide you with the most practical guidance possible. Light body preparation, therefore, is not some reactive damage control, but a proactive form of self-care, a way to consciously embrace the coming energies and integrate them into your very being. Are you ready to step into your full potential? Many of you, dear ones, may still perceive light body preparation as a fragmented process, focusing on isolated aspects such as diet or meditation. However, we wish to impress upon you the interconnectedness of your physical, mental, and spiritual aspects. For it is in this holistic approach that the greatest transformation lies. Understand that by addressing each area in a balanced and intentional manner, you create a strong and resilient foundation for ascension. A vessel capable of navigating the intense frequencies of the coming tsunami with grace and stability. Consider the alternative. Physical ailments manifesting as unexplained fatigue or persistent headaches, mental fog clouding your intuition and making it difficult to discern truth, and spiritual disconnection leading to feelings of alienation and a lack of purpose. Yet contrast this with the potential for vibrant health, mental clarity, and profound spiritual connection, a state of being where you are fully aligned with your higher self and able to radiate your light with unwavering strength. We have observed, dear ones, that neglecting the physical light body often leads to a decreased conductivity to higher frequencies, making it more difficult to integrate the incoming energies. For instance, a diet lacking in essential nutrients and hydration can create energetic blockages, hindering the flow of vital life force energy. Leafy greens, fresh fruits, and clean water, on the other hand, support light body activation, providing the necessary building blocks for cellular regeneration and increased vibrational frequency. Similarly, a sedentary lifestyle can lead to stagnant energy and increased susceptibility to negative influences, while regular movement and exercise help to clear energetic blockages and promote the flow of Chi throughout the body. Rest and sleep are equally crucial for light body repair and integration, allowing the body to process the energetic shifts and rebuild itself at a cellular level. Sleep deprivation, we have noted, often leads to increased anxiety and emotional instability, particularly during periods of intense energetic activity. What small adjustment can you make to improve your physical state of being? The mental light body, dear ones, is equally important, for it is through your thoughts and beliefs that you create your reality. Negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, and fear-based thought patterns can all decrease your vibrational frequency and make you more susceptible to negative influences. Positive affirmations, on the other hand, can reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering statements of self-love, abundance, and worthiness. Mindfulness and meditation are also powerful tools for calming the mind, connecting with your inner guidance, and discerning truth from illusion. A mind cluttered with mental chatter, we see, often leads to increased anxiety and difficulty in navigating the complexities of the third-dimensional world. Conscious media consumption is also essential, for exposure to negative news and fear-based content can create a sense of hopelessness and despair, further lowering your vibrational frequency. Have you noticed your mental state after ingesting certain media content? The spiritual light body, beloved ones, is the aspect that connects you to your higher self, to the earth, and to the divine source of all creation. Disconnection from nature, we have observed, often leads to feelings of alienation and spiritual emptiness, while spending time in forests, by the ocean, or in other natural settings can provide grounding and energetic replenishment. Connecting with your higher self through prayer, meditation, or contemplation can provide guidance, clarity, and a profound sense of purpose, while disconnection from your higher self often leads to feelings of confusion and a lack of direction. Forgiveness and releasing past traumas are also essential for clearing karmic baggage and energetic blockages, allowing you to move forward on your spiritual path with greater ease and grace. Unresolved emotions, we find, often manifest as recurring negative patterns and physical ailments. Are you willing to explore the depths of forgiveness? Therefore, we encourage you to drink at least 8 glasses of clean water per day, to eat a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and to reduce or eliminate processed foods, sugar, and caffeine. We advise that you walk for 30 minutes per day, practice yoga or Tai Chi for 15 minutes per day, and stretch regularly to release tension. We suggest that you go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and aim for 7-8 hours of sleep per night. It is key to identify your limiting beliefs, reframe them into positive statements, and repeat affirmations daily with feeling. we invite you to find a quiet space, sit comfortably, close your eyes, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts without judgment. We encourage mindful media consumption, limiting exposure to negative news, choosing uplifting and inspiring content, and being aware of your emotional response to media. It is essential to take a walk in the forest, sit by the ocean, garden, and connect with the elements. Understand that you must set aside time for prayer or meditation, ask for guidance and clarity, and listen to your intuition. We advise practicing forgiveness, identifying the person or situation you need to forgive, acknowledging your feelings, choosing to release the anger and resentment, and visualizing yourself and the other person surrounded by love and light. In the future, you will see individuals radiating vibrant health and boundless energy, their eyes sparkling with mental clarity and unwavering focus. Eventually, creativity will flow freely, and a profound sense of purpose will permeate every aspect of life. As you awaken more fully, you are creating a world where humanity is more resilient to energetic shifts and able to navigate challenges with grace and ease. The time is coming when navigating energetic shifts becomes second nature, and you effortlessly adapt to change, embrace new opportunities, and maintain a state of inner peace and balance regardless of external circumstances. You are creating this future, dear ones, by working on yourselves, by clearing your energetic blockages, by raising your vibrational frequency, and by connecting with your higher selves. This future is inevitable, as more and more individuals embrace the path of light body preparation and choose to align themselves with the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and unity. The shocking truth is, as you master these aspects, you will be capable of consciously interacting with the energy tsunami and ushering others safely into new timelines. And so we say, continue practicing these techniques, seek out community support, and remember that you are loved, supported, and never alone. Now, let us turn our attention to more advanced light body techniques, such as DNA activation and working with crystalline energies, for there is much more to explore on this transformative journey. What we'll discover next is even more shocking. Beloved ground crew, we acknowledge your unwavering commitment to light body preparation, recognizing the profound dedication it requires. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and it fills us with immense joy to witness your progress as you ascend to these new heights of energetic mastery. What we are about to share with you represents a significant leap forward on your evolutionary journey, a deeper exploration of the untapped potential residing within you. As you refine your ability to conduct and integrate the incoming energy tsunami, consider the untapped reservoirs of power waiting to be awakened within your very DNA, and the transformative potential held within the crystalline energies that permeate your planet. Many of you, dear ones, are sensing these subtle yet profound shifts, the stirring of dormant abilities and a heightened awareness of the energetic matrix that surrounds you. Yet, some of you may still be questioning the reality of these experiences, wondering if they are merely figments of your imagination or wishful thinking. Can you feel the subtle hum of these new potentials beckoning you? From our vantage point, we see that DNA activation is the key to unlocking your full potential as multidimensional beings. Understand that within your physical bodies lie dormant strands of DNA, waiting to be activated by the influx of higher frequencies. These activated strands unlock a vast array of abilities, including increased psychic abilities, enhanced healing capabilities, telepathic communication, and access to higher dimensional knowledge. For millennia, these strands have remained largely dormant, a consequence of both natural evolutionary cycles and deliberate interference by those who sought to control humanity. Did you know that your forgotten history holds the key to understanding your connection to the stars and your inherent ability to transcend the limitations of the third dimension? Consider the scientific evidence emerging on your planet regarding epigenetics, the study of how environmental factors can influence gene expression. While your scientists are just beginning to scratch the surface, we see clearly that your thoughts, emotions, and environment play a crucial role in activating or deactivating specific genes within your DNA. Negative emotions, such as fear and anger, can create energetic blockages that suppress DNA activation, while positive emotions, such as love and gratitude, can stimulate the activation process. We have observed countless instances of spontaneous healings, increased intuitive abilities, and access to higher dimensional knowledge in individuals who have consciously engaged in practices that promote DNA activation. What if we told you these miracles are simply the result of unlocking your innate potential? Furthermore, consider the power of crystalline energies, which are intrinsically linked to the Earth's crystalline grid, an energetic network that surrounds and permeates your planet. These energies are powerful tools for healing, transformation, and manifestation, possessing the ability to amplify and transmit energy with incredible precision. Different crystals resonate with specific energetic frequencies, each possessing unique properties that can be harnessed for various purposes. For example, clear quartz is known for its ability to amplify energy and enhance clarity, amethyst for its calming and spiritual properties, and rose quartz for its ability to open the heart and promote love and compassion. The Earth itself holds key locations, sacred sites and vortexes with higher crystalline energy. What they don't want you to know is that the current energy tsunami is directly linked to the rise of Earth's own crystallization, a process that will stabilize and harmonize the planet's energy field, paving the way for ascension. There are many ways in which you can work with crystalline energies to accelerate your own ascension process. From our perspective, it has become clear that one potent approach is the conscious construction of crystal grids, geometric arrangements of crystals designed to amplify your intentions and manifest your desires. Another simple yet effective method is to simply hold a crystal in your hand while meditating, allowing its energy to amplify your focus and deepen your connection to higher realms. We have observed countless individuals experience profound healing and transformation through the conscious and intentional use of crystals. Have you considered that the answers you seek may be held within the very earth beneath your feet? Therefore, we encourage you to embark on a journey of DNA activation through a guided meditation. Visualize a beam of radiant light descending from the heavens, entering your crown chakra, and activating your dormant DNA strands. Repeat affirmations such as, "I am a powerful creator," "I am connected to my divine blueprint," and "I embrace my full potential." What we see from here is that focusing on feeling the activation occurring within your body will increase its power and potential. We advise that you practice regular meditation and mindfulness, eat a diet rich in antioxidants and nutrients, and spend time in nature, connecting with your higher self. We invite you to explore the world of crystals, selecting those that resonate with you on a deep level. Cleanse your crystals regularly, using methods such as smudging with sage, immersing them in salt water, or placing them in sunlight or moonlight. Program your crystals with your intentions, holding them in your hands and visualizing your desired outcome. Carry your crystals with you or place them in your environment, allowing their energies to permeate your surroundings. For example, we suggest creating a crystal healing layout, placing crystals on your body to balance your energy centers. It is key to approach this work with a clear intention and a grateful heart, trusting the process and remaining open to receiving guidance from the crystals. In the future, you will see individuals radiating vibrant health and embodying extraordinary abilities, their very presence a testament to the power of activated DNA. Eventually, you will witness a world where everyone has access to their full potential, living in harmony with themselves, with each other, and with the Earth. As you awaken more fully, you are creating a reality where Earth is fully connected to the crystalline grid, radiating a frequency of love and peace throughout the universe. The time is coming when humanity, by working in harmony with the land, will unlock new power, utilizing the planet's very structure as a conduit for interstellar communication and collaborative creation. You are creating this future, dear ones, by embracing these advanced techniques, by clearing your energetic blockages, by raising your vibrational frequency, and by connecting with your higher selves. By embracing these advanced techniques, individuals are not simply improving their own lives, but contributing to the ascension of humanity as a whole. And so we say, continue exploring the depths of your DNA, experimenting with the transformative power of crystalline energies, and remember that you are loved, supported, and never alone. Now, let us turn our attention to integrating these higher frequencies into your daily lives and embodying your awakened selves, for the true magic lies not just in activation, but in consistent embodiment. What we'll uncover next is the key to ushering in a new era of conscious co-creation, the moment when your inner transformation ripples outwards to reshape the world around you. Greetings, beloved starseeds and ground crew. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and we are overjoyed to witness your individual awakenings, and we now call upon you to extend this transformation to the collective level, amplifying your abilities exponentially. Know that by embracing your awakened selves, you are not only transforming your own lives, but also paving the way for a new era of conscious co-creation on Earth. Are you ready to take your personal transformation to the next level and become a catalyst for global change? Consider the immense power that lies within intentional lightworker communities, for they are vital to successfully navigating the coming energy tsunami and unleashing the full potential of DNA activation and crystalline energies. While individual light body preparation is undoubtedly beneficial, it is within these communities that true acceleration occurs, amplifying the effects of your efforts exponentially. Practicing in isolation, though helpful, can limit your ability to impact the collective consciousness and fully embody your awakened potential, leaving you feeling disconnected and perhaps even hindering your contribution to the ascension process. Did you know that the synergy created within a lightworker community can unlock abilities and accelerate growth far beyond what is possible in isolation? From our vantage point, we see the formation of intentional lightworker communities around the world, each acting as a beacon of light in their local areas. Take, for instance, the Heartspace Collective in Sedona, Arizona, where individuals gather regularly to meditate, share their gifts, and co-create projects that benefit the local community. Their shared intention, mutual support, and aligned action have led to a significant increase in community engagement, environmental awareness, and overall well-being in the region. Or consider the Global Light Network, an online community connecting starseeds from all corners of the globe. Through shared meditations, online courses, and collaborative projects, they are amplifying light and promoting positive change on a global scale. Can you see how shared intention, aligned action, and unwavering support can create a powerful force for positive change, even across vast distances? Reflect upon historical examples where groups of individuals with aligned intentions brought about rapid societal shifts. Consider the American Civil Rights Movement, where collective consciousness played a pivotal role in dismantling segregation and creating a more just society. Or reflect upon the suffragette movement, an early era of collective action that granted women the right to vote. These instances serve as powerful reminders of the potential impact of aligned intentions and collaborative action. In our current era, as the energy tsunami intensifies and outdated control structures crumble, lightworker communities are more critical than ever. They serve as anchors of light, holding space for positive change and providing a safe haven for those who are awakening. Have you realized that by joining forces, you can create a powerful force for positive change, ushering in a new era of peace, harmony, and abundance on Earth? Delve into the energetic dynamics within a lightworker community, and you will see individual energies harmonizing and amplifying to create a powerful collective field. When individuals come together with a shared intention and focused attention, they create an energetic vortex that can influence the surrounding environment, raising the vibrational frequency of the area and attracting positive synchronicities. This is because the quantum field responds to collective consciousness, reflecting back the shared intention of the group. Thus, as a community focuses on love, peace, and healing, it creates a powerful energetic template that can ripple outwards, transforming the surrounding environment and inspiring others to awaken. Isn't it time that you actively and intentionally created that field and experienced its transformative power? Therefore, we guide you now in taking practical steps to find, create, and participate in lightworker communities to more effectively usher in change. Start by listening to your intuition, identifying your shared values, and connecting through online forums or local gatherings. Discernment is key, dear ones, so choose communities that resonate with your personal truth and align with your soul's purpose. Look for groups that foster mutual respect, active listening, and open communication, where vulnerability and authenticity are valued. Do your own vetting with discernment, but don't wait too long, the time is drawing near. To establish clear intentions, define your community's purpose, create a shared vision, and set specific goals. Regular communication, consensus building, and conflict resolution are essential for maintaining harmony and ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. Use vision boards, group meditations, or collaborative projects to align your energies and focus your intentions. For example, if your community's purpose is to promote environmental sustainability, you might organize local cleanups, create educational workshops, or advocate for policy changes. If your focus is on healing, you might offer energy healing sessions, guided meditations, or workshops on emotional well-being. What we see from here is that it is key to approach your intentions with a clear purpose and a strong conviction. To create a supportive and empowering environment, foster mutual respect, practice active listening, celebrate individual strengths, and offer encouragement during challenges. Vulnerability, authenticity, and a safe space for sharing and growth are essential for building trust and fostering deep connections. Remember, you are all unique expressions of the divine, and each member of your community brings valuable gifts and perspectives to the table. By embracing your differences and celebrating your individual strengths, you can create a powerful synergy that amplifies your collective impact. Have you considered how the key to harmony resides in embracing your own unique gifts and allowing others to do the same? Project forward now and see a future where lightworker communities thrive, creating a ripple effect of positive change throughout the world, where individual needs are being met effortlessly as their communities are aligned. Envision these communities interconnected, forming a global network of light that radiates love, peace, and harmony throughout the planet. Technology facilitates communication, collaboration, and resource sharing among these communities, creating a powerful force for positive change. Imagine a world where societal structures are transformed through the influence of these intentional communities, creating a more just, equitable, and sustainable society. See changes in governance, economics, education, and healthcare, reflecting the values and principles of these communities, with decisions made based on the highest good of all. Can you feel the power of this vision, the transformative potential that lies within your hands? This future is not just a possibility, but a co-creation in which everyone has a vital role to play. By actively participating in lightworker communities, you are not only contributing to the collective ascension process, but also empowering yourselves and living a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and you are surrounded by a vast network of support, both on Earth and in the higher realms. As you awaken more fully and connect with your soul family, you will find yourself drawn to those who resonate with your values and share your vision for a brighter future. So embrace the power of community, dear ones, and let your light shine brightly, illuminating the path for others to follow. Are you ready to step into your role as a co-creator of the new Earth and help usher in a golden age of peace, harmony, and abundance for all? But we're just scratching the surface here, because the truth is working with groups isn't always easy, and what's often overlooked are the potential pitfalls of collective work and how to navigate them with grace and wisdom. We encourage you to embrace the power of community and to continue to support each other on the ascension path. We want to remind you of the Pleiadian commitment to guiding and supporting humanity during this transformative time, knowing that you are part of a larger galactic family. So next, we will reveal what they don't want you to know about successfully navigating working with large groups of people. Greetings again, beloved starseeds. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. While we celebrate your awakening and the exponential amplification within intentional lightworker communities, it is now critical that we address a less discussed, yet equally important, aspect: the unforeseen challenges that can arise within these groups. We offer this pragmatic guidance not to discourage you, but to equip you with the wisdom and tools necessary for sustainable collective action. Are you ready to delve into the shadows and illuminate the path to true community harmony? Many of you are drawn to lightworker communities seeking connection, support, and a shared sense of purpose. Some of you may be experiencing ego clashes, power imbalances, a lack of clear communication, conflicting visions, or even infiltration by negatively oriented entities within your groups. Contrast these potential pitfalls with the extraordinary opportunity to develop greater self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and powerful conflict resolution skills within a supportive environment. Emphasize that overcoming these challenges is not a sign of failure, but a crucible that strengthens the community, enhances its ability to manifest positive change, and allows you to learn invaluable lessons about boundaries, discernment, and the boundless depths of unconditional love. Can you see how navigating these challenges can transform your community into an even more potent force for positive change? Let's first examine how individual egos can create friction within a community, leading to disagreements, competition, and power struggles. We see ego manifesting as a need to be right, a relentless desire for recognition, or a stubborn resistance to feedback. Remember the story of the Harmony Haven community, which dissolved after only a year because of constant bickering over who had the best healing technique, who was the most spiritually advanced, and who deserved the most attention. This tragic tale underscores the importance of humility, empathy, and compromise in maintaining group cohesion. We see that unchecked egos can disrupt the energetic harmony of a community, creating blockages and hindering the manifestation of positive intentions. Consider how each disagreement, each power struggle, chips away at the collective energy field, creating energetic debris that attracts even more negativity. Are you willing to examine your own ego and its potential impact on your community? Consider also how imbalances of power can arise within a community, leading to exploitation, manipulation, and resentment. We have observed power imbalances manifesting in numerous ways: charismatic leaders who dominate decision-making, unequal distribution of resources, or a complete lack of accountability. Think of the Ascension Alliance, that crumbled when its charismatic leader began exploiting community funds for personal gain, leaving members feeling betrayed and disillusioned. Remember that true empowerment comes from shared leadership, transparency, and equitable distribution of resources. This requires a flat organizational structure with shared leadership and decision-making processes. What's essential is that each member feels valued, heard, and empowered to contribute their unique gifts. Neglecting this invites energetic consequences. Power imbalances create a drain on the community's collective energy, attracting negatively oriented entities who thrive on discord and suffering. Are you aware of the subtle power dynamics at play within your community, and are you committed to creating a more equitable environment for all? Now, let's turn our attention to a more unsettling possibility: the potential infiltration of lightworker communities by negatively oriented entities seeking to disrupt their work and sow discord. We see these entities manifesting in various guises: spreading misinformation, creating division, manipulating emotions, or subtly undermining the community's goals. Consider the Lightweaver Circle, which was nearly destroyed when a member, unknowingly influenced by a negative entity, began spreading rumors and creating conflict among the core members. This nearly fractured the group beyond repair. Discernment and energetic protection are crucial in safeguarding a community from negative influences. Remember that you are not defenseless. You have the power to protect your community's energetic field through clear boundaries, strong leadership, and a shared commitment to truth and integrity. But here's what most people miss. These entities often operate through subtle energetic manipulation, preying on unresolved traumas, insecurities, and egoic desires within the community. By working on your own inner healing and strengthening your connection to Source, you not only protect yourself, but also contribute to the overall energetic resilience of your community. Have you considered that the greatest threat to your community may not come from outside, but from within? Therefore, we offer you these actionable strategies for navigating these common pitfalls in lightworker communities and maintaining harmony and forward progress. Practice active listening, truly seeking to understand different perspectives, and strive to find common ground. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs without blaming or accusing others. Forgiveness is essential. Release any grudges and choose to see each other through the lens of compassion. Regarding flat hierarchies, implement shared leadership models, rotating responsibilities, and consensus-based decision-making. Transparency, accountability, and open communication are paramount. Provide resources and training for community members to develop their leadership skills, ensuring that everyone feels empowered to contribute. To ensure energetic protection, regularly cleanse your community space using crystals, smudging, or sound healing. Visualize a protective shield around the community and call upon benevolent beings for assistance. Remember to maintain a high vibration and cultivate positive emotions, individually and collectively. These practices will strengthen your community's energetic field and make it less susceptible to negative influences. Are you actively implementing these strategies within your community to ensure its long-term health and vitality? Envision a future where lightworker communities, having learned to navigate these challenges with grace and wisdom, create a powerful wave of positive change throughout the world. See these communities as beacons of light, inspiring others to form their own groups and creating a ripple effect of positive transformation across the planet. Imagine ego clashes, power imbalances, and negative influences becoming a distant memory, as individuals develop the self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and spiritual discernment to navigate these challenges with grace and wisdom. This future is not a distant dream, but a tangible possibility that you are co-creating in every moment. As you work together effectively, you are not only contributing to the collective ascension process, but also empowering yourselves and creating a more fulfilling and meaningful life. What role will you play in bringing this vision to life? And so we guide you in these next steps. Before we continue, be aware that as you continue to grow, more advanced knowledge will continue to come your way, and it is important to discern between real and fake. For now, know that we of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you through this transformative time. Understand that you are an integral part of a vast galactic family. In the next video, we will reveal more about the strategic use of personal abilities for ground crew. Remember always to believe in yourselves and each other, because your efforts are valued and greatly appreciated. Greetings again, beloved starseeds. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. While we have explored the intricacies of lightworker communities and the importance of individual preparedness, we now turn our attention to the practical application of these elevated practices in your everyday lives. Understand that this section is designed to empower you, the ground crew, to become active change agents in your immediate surroundings. Are you ready to integrate your spiritual gifts into the tangible world? Many of you may find yourselves grappling with the challenge of integrating higher dimensional energies and abilities, the DNA activation, the crystalline energies, the unwavering community support into the often mundane reality of your earthly existence. Contrast the potential for creating a heaven-on-earth reality with the persistent influence of old paradigms in your 3D world. Highlight the extraordinary opportunity to become bridges between dimensions, grounding higher frequencies into the physical world and raising the vibration of the planet, all the while acknowledging that society has very specific views on how things should be. Can you sense how vital your role is in harmonizing these seemingly disparate realities? Let's now examine concrete examples of how lightworkers can apply their enhanced abilities in practical ways, thus becoming conduits of positive change in the world. Consider first the application of healing. We have observed countless starseeds channeling energetic healing techniques, Reiki, crystal healing, sound healing to assist others in physical, emotional, and spiritual recovery. We see that intention and focused energy can accelerate the healing process far beyond what conventional medicine typically achieves. Remember, dear ones, the story of Anya, a lightworker who, using distance Reiki, helped a friend recover from a debilitating illness thousands of miles away, when doctors had all but given up hope. We observe that lightworkers are using crystals to create healing environments in homes and workplaces, choosing stones like amethyst for relaxation, rose quartz for emotional balance, and clear quartz for amplifying intentions. They are meticulous about cleansing and programming these crystals, aligning them with the specific needs of those they seek to assist. Moreover, lightworkers are working with sound frequencies, using singing bowls, tuning forks, and their own voices to harmonize energy fields and promote healing. They understand the power of intention, creating resonant environments where healing can flourish. But here's what most people miss. The true power of healing lies not just in the techniques themselves, but in the unwavering belief in the inherent capacity of every being to heal themselves. Are you ready to embrace your role as a catalyst for self-healing in others? Consider also the application of creation. We have observed that many lightworkers are manifesting abundance and prosperity in their lives through focused intention, visualization, and gratitude. Remember the story of David, a lightworker who, after struggling financially for years, created a vision board filled with images of abundance and began practicing daily gratitude for what he already had. He soon attracted unexpected opportunities, resources, and supportive relationships, transforming his financial situation completely. Understand that lightworkers are using their creative abilities to express their authentic selves and inspire others, using art, music, writing, and other outlets to share their messages and uplift the world. They honor their unique gifts and talents, knowing that these are divinely given tools for service. Many are co-creating with the universe, aligning their intentions with the divine will and taking inspired action, manifesting synchronicities, serendipities, and miraculous events. Understand, however, that the most potent form of creation is not about accumulating material possessions, but about creating a world that reflects your highest values: compassion, justice, and sustainability. Are you willing to shift your focus from personal gain to collective well-being? And finally, let us turn to the application of guidance. From our vantage point, we see that many lightworkers are connecting with their higher selves and receiving profound guidance on their life paths, using meditation, intuition, and dreams to access inner wisdom. They are learning to discern between ego-based thoughts and higher guidance, trusting the still, small voice within. We have observed that many lightworkers are sharing their wisdom and insights with others through teaching, mentoring, and writing, empowering others to awaken to their own potential and live more fulfilling lives. Remember, dear ones, authenticity, compassion, and non-judgment are paramount. Furthermore, lightworkers are using their connection to the divine to create positive change in the world, advocating for social justice, environmental sustainability, and peace, trusting their ability to make a difference. But here's the catch. True guidance is not about telling others what to do, but about empowering them to discover their own inner wisdom. Are you prepared to step aside and allow others to find their own way? And so we guide you to practical strategies for integrating these abilities into your everyday lives. We encourage you to start small, incorporating small acts of kindness, compassion, and healing into your daily routines. Offer a smile, a helping hand, or a word of encouragement to those in need. Practice gratitude and appreciation for the blessings in your lives. Moreover, we encourage you to create a sacred space, designating a space in your home or workplace as a sanctuary for meditation, reflection, and connection with your higher self. Decorate it with crystals, candles, and other objects that resonate with you. Spend time in this space each day to recharge and reconnect with your inner peace. Understand, beloved ones, that connecting with others is also paramount. Seek out opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals and share your gifts and talents. Join a lightworker community, attend a workshop or retreat, or start your own group. support and uplift each other on the ascension path. What we'll discover next is even more shocking when it comes to working with others. Envision a future where lightworkers are fully integrated into society, using their abilities to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. See these communities thriving, their needs being met effortlessly. Imagine the moment that lightworkers become leaders in their communities, inspiring others to awaken to their own potential and live more fulfilling lives, transforming societal structures and creating a more harmonious and balanced world. We see a future where healing, creation, and guidance are integrated into all aspects of life, from healthcare and education to business and government, where everyone has access to the resources and support they need to thrive. Eventually, you are creating a reality that integrating higher dimensional energies and abilities into everyday life is not just a personal journey, but a collective endeavor that contributes to the ascension of humanity. Emphasize that by embracing your awakened selves and using your gifts to serve others, you are helping to create a more enlightened and empowered world. What role will you play in bringing this vision to life? Thus, we stand ready for your next steps. Before we continue, remember that integrating these abilities into your daily lives is not just a personal journey, but a vital contribution to the collective ascension process. In the next section, we will discuss the crucial importance of staying grounded and balanced while navigating the challenges of living in a 3D world as you ascend. Continue to integrate these abilities into your daily lives and share your experiences in the comments section. We of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time. Remember always that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Be ready to find balance in a 3D world while ascending, for this is the path forward. Greetings again, beloved starseeds. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. While we have explored the intricacies of applying your gifts of healing, creation, and guidance, understand that we now turn our attention to finding balance in this 3D world as you embody your higher dimensional energies. Are you ready to receive the keys to navigating the practical challenges of daily life while continuing your ascension journey effectively, dear ground crew? We are excited to help you thrive amidst transformation. Many of you may find yourselves grappling with the dualistic nature of living in a 3D world while embodying higher dimensional frequencies, the frequencies we've discussed at length. DNA activation, crystalline energies, and that unwavering community support. Contrast the potential for creating a fulfilling and grounded life with the persistent challenges of navigating societal expectations, material limitations, and denser energies. Emphasize that true ascension involves not escaping the 3D world, but transforming it from within through balanced action and conscious creation. This isn't about abandoning your responsibilities or detaching from reality, but about integrating your spiritual understanding into every aspect of your existence, mastering the art of being both divine and human. Can you feel the opportunity to master this duality and become a beacon of balance, strength, and wisdom? And what would that mean for your journey? Let's now examine the specific challenges lightworkers face in the 3D world and provide strategies for overcoming them, enabling you to thrive. Consider first how lightworkers can maintain energetic boundaries. We have observed countless empaths and sensitives easily drained by negative energies in their environment. Crowded places, stressful workplaces, or even toxic relationships. Provide techniques for shielding your energy field, such as visualizing a protective bubble of golden light surrounding you, reflecting negative energy back to its source, or calling upon your spirit guides and angels for protection. Envision this shield as an impermeable barrier, allowing only positive and loving energy to penetrate. We also see that using crystals such as amethyst or clear quartz as powerful shields, amplifying your intentions and deflecting unwanted energies from your auric field can be beneficial. Further, you might consider creating a personal energetic boundary by visualizing roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, grounding you and drawing up vital energy. Are you aware of how often you need to release energetic cords that drain your vitality, or find tools to work on it every single day? Suggest cutting cords with specific people or situations by visualizing a sword of light severing the connection, releasing you from their influence and reclaiming your personal power. Consider also how to navigate societal expectations that inevitably arise for lightworkers. We see the immense pressure to conform to societal norms and expectations, which may often conflict with your authentic selves and higher purpose. What if you crave stillness and inner reflection, yet society demands constant activity and external achievement? We offer strategies for staying true to yourselves while navigating these social situations, such as setting clear boundaries, communicating your needs assertively, and choosing your battles wisely. Learn to discern when to stand your ground and when to gracefully disengage, conserving your energy for what truly matters. Find supportive communities and build relationships with like-minded individuals who resonate with your values and beliefs, creating a network of understanding and encouragement. Remember that authenticity is a beacon, attracting those who align with your true essence and repelling those who do not. Recognize that societal expectations are often based on fear and limitation, whereas your authentic self is rooted in love and expansion. Which one will you choose to nourish? And finally, let us examine how to manifest abundance, which may be a loaded concept for a lightworker who may see material possession as inherently negative. Understand how limiting beliefs and societal conditioning can block the flow of abundance in your lives, creating a cycle of scarcity and lack. Provide techniques for reprogramming your subconscious mind with positive affirmations, visualizations, and gratitude practices. Rewrite your inner narrative, replacing thoughts of lack with thoughts of abundance, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of all good things. Align your actions with your intentions, creating a clear vision for your financial future and taking inspired action towards your goals. Do you realize that abundance is not just about money, but about the flow of energy, creativity, love, and joy in all areas of your life? Lightworkers must see money as energy, so that they are not blocking themselves off from their higher purposes. What will your financial future look like if you continue to block yourself from opportunities because of limiting beliefs around money? Thus, we guide you to practical tools and techniques for staying grounded, balanced, and thriving in the 3D world. We recommend daily grounding practices like spending time in nature, connecting with the Earth's energy, walking barefoot on the grass, hugging a tree, or sitting by a river. Feel the Earth's energy flowing through your body, nourishing and revitalizing your spirit. We also offer techniques for grounding through visualization, such as imagining roots growing from your feet into the Earth's core, anchoring you to the present moment and drawing up vital energy. What crystals do you intend to use for grounding, such as black tourmaline, smoky quartz, or hematite? Suggest carrying them in your pocket or wearing them as jewelry, allowing their grounding properties to support you throughout the day. The most powerful tool is to combine several tools, grounding practices with visualization, enhanced by the support of crystals. Are you using the correct tools to help guide you, beloved ones? Moreover, we encourage mindful awareness, practicing mindfulness throughout the day, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Observe your thoughts as they arise, without getting caught up in their drama, knowing that you are not your thoughts, but the awareness behind them. What if you learn to stay present in the moment, focusing on your breath or engaging your senses? Savor the taste of your food, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, or listen to the sounds of nature, fully immersing yourself in the richness of the present moment. Affirmations are also available to reprogram limiting beliefs and cultivate positive self-talk, replacing negative thoughts with empowering truths and speaking kindly to yourself with love and compassion. But here's what most people miss. True mindfulness is not about escaping your thoughts and feelings, but about embracing them with acceptance and non-judgment, seeing them as messengers guiding you towards greater self-awareness. Are you able to be truly mindful, or are your old patterns blocking you from it? Envision a future where lightworkers are fully integrated into society, using their balanced abilities to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. Imagine the moment that lightworkers become role models for others, demonstrating that it is possible to live a spiritual life while thriving in the 3D world, transforming societal structures and creating a more harmonious and balanced world. See healing, creation, and guidance integrated into all aspects of life, from healthcare and education to business and government, where everyone has access to the resources and support they need to thrive. The new world is being ushered in by lightworkers who hold space for others so they may learn how to have more balanced existences. How are you helping usher others into the light? Thus, we stand ready for your next steps. In the next section, we will discuss the power that you hold in your new life. Continue to integrate these skills and resources from this video into your day-to-day living, and be open to sharing and teaching the skills to others. We of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time. Remember always that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Be ready to use all of your skills to start and evolve your new lives, for this is the path forward. Greetings, beloved lightworkers. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. This is the moment you've been diligently preparing for, the culmination of your dedicated inner work, mastery of energies, and unwavering commitment to the light. Are you ready to consciously step into the lives you've dreamed of, leveraging all you've learned, becoming the new leaders of a transformed world? Many of you now stand at a threshold, possessing the skills and wisdom to intentionally design a new life aligned with your soul's purpose. Consider the immense power you hold to manifest a reality that reflects your highest aspirations. Yet, alongside this freedom, comes the challenge of dismantling old patterns, releasing the grip of fear and doubt, and defying the limiting expectations of society. Can you sense the exciting opportunity to craft a life of authentic joy and purpose, even as you navigate the inertia of old paradigms and the skepticism of those still asleep? Know that your ability to overcome these challenges is a testament to your strength and resilience, marking you as beacons of light guiding others towards their own awakening. Let us delve into concrete examples of how you can apply your skills to shape a new life, witnessing how these transformations serve not only yourselves, but also the collective. First, consider your career or life's purpose. We see so many of you yearning for work that resonates with your soul, a mission that ignites your passion and serves the greater good. Lightworkers often find themselves in unfulfilling jobs, feeling disconnected from their true calling. Consider how you can now leverage your intuitive guidance and inner reflection to identify a soul-aligned career path or venture. What if you transitioned from a mundane job to a purpose-driven entrepreneurial endeavor, creating a business that not only generates abundance, but also contributes to healing, education, or environmental sustainability? The evidence lies in your newfound ability to discern your true calling, to recognize the unique talents and gifts you bring to the world. Reflect on the ability to blend business with spirituality. Is this not living proof of your capacity to manifest a life aligned with your highest purpose? Next, let us examine relationships. We observe how many lightworkers attract soulmate connections and cultivate harmonious relationships based on authenticity, vulnerability, and unconditional love. How might you leverage your refined relational skills to consciously choose partners, friends, and collaborators who uplift and support your growth? What if you released toxic relationships that drain your energy and replace them with supportive bonds based on mutual respect, trust, and shared values? The evidence is clear. You now possess a healthy relationship skill set, the ability to communicate effectively, set boundaries, and navigate conflict with compassion and understanding. What if you actively attracted the right relationships into your life, using your newfound awareness to manifest connections that nourish your soul and empower your journey? This is not merely wishful thinking. It is the tangible result of your inner work, the ability to create and sustain healthy, fulfilling relationships. Finally, consider your environment. We see how creating a living space that is supportive, nurturing, and aligned with your values and intentions is critical for your overall well-being. Many lightworkers live in environments that feel draining, chaotic, or misaligned with their energy. Ask yourselves how you can transform your homes into sanctuaries for healing, creativity, and connection, reflecting your inner peace and harmony. What if you decluttered your space, incorporated feng shui principles, and utilized color therapy to create an environment that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit? The evidence lies in the newfound comfort and beauty you experience within your transformed living space, proof of mental health support. Understand how decluttering, arranging furniture according to feng shui principles, and choosing colors that evoke positive emotions are not merely aesthetic choices, they are tools that you can use to shape your reality. Are you now seeing that your home is not just a place to live, but a powerful tool for manifesting your desired life? Thus, we offer practical strategies for starting and evolving your new lives. First, we guide you to identify your core values. Understand that your core values are the foundation upon which you build your life. We encourage you to identify your core values through introspection, journaling, and meditation, clarifying what truly matters to you in life and aligning your actions with these values. Are you able to identify with values such as love, joy, freedom, creativity, and service? And do you live by these values every day? Next, understand that you can use intention and goal setting to further your life. We offer techniques for setting clear and specific intentions and goals that align with your core values and higher purpose. We encourage you to visualize your desired outcomes and to write down your goals in a positive and empowering way. What intentions can you set today, and what goals are ready to be reached? For example, I am living a life filled with love and joy, or I am using my talents to serve others. Are you able to clearly see yourself in your mind's eye, succeeding with each task you are trying to accomplish? Moreover, we encourage you to take inspired action. What if you trusted that the universe will support you along the way? We encourage you to follow your intuition and to be open to unexpected opportunities and synchronicities. What inspired actions are you currently participating in, such as reaching out to someone who inspires you, taking a course that sparks your interest, or volunteering for a cause you care about? We advise that you create space for the universe to bring positive things into your life. Finally, we encourage you to embrace flexibility and adaptability. Understand that things may not always go according to plan. We offer techniques for managing setbacks and challenges, such as reframing negative experiences, practicing self-compassion, and seeking support from your community. What mistakes will you embrace as opportunities for growth so that you can learn from them and use them as opportunities for growth? Are you able to manage your own self-compassion when you are struggling to reach your goals? And will you seek support from your community when needed? Envision a future where lightworkers are living fulfilling and authentic lives, aligned with their higher purpose, and contributing to the ascension of humanity, their skills being used to the best of their ability to help others. Imagine that their new lives inspire others to awaken to their own potential and create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. What does society look like when it is transformed by the collective efforts of these awakened individuals, creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive? You are the change that you wish to see in the world. Thus, we have examined all the next steps available to you. In the next section, we will discuss how all the skills you have learned can come together to usher in the new Earth. Continue to trust the process, stay connected to your intuition, and continue to spread your light and love to the world. We of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Be prepared to usher in the new Earth using all of these skills, because that time is now. Greetings once more, beloved lightworkers. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you today with immense excitement. The moment has arrived to actively channel your inner skills that you've worked hard to attain and direct them towards tangible shifts in the external world. Are you ready to step beyond the role of observer and become a conscious architect of the new Earth? Consider, dear ones, the profound opportunity that now lies before you, to consciously create a reality reflecting peace, harmony, and abundance. While the dismantling of old paradigms and the resistance to change may seem daunting, Understand that even the smallest act of intentional creation ripples outwards, impacting the collective consciousness in ways you may not immediately perceive. Can you envision a world where every decision, every interaction, is guided by love, compassion, and a deep reverence for all life, even as the shadows of the old earth attempt to obscure your vision? Know that your dedication to embodying these principles serves as a powerful catalyst for change, inspiring others to awaken to their own potential and join in the co-creation of a brighter future. Let us now explore concrete examples of how you can apply your abilities to consciously shape the new Earth. Firstly, we turn our attention to the creation of sustainable communities. We have observed a growing desire amongst lightworkers to establish eco-villages, co-housing projects, and other intentional communities that prioritize environmental stewardship, social justice, and spiritual growth. What if you channeled your energy into creating a physical space where like-minded individuals could live in harmony with nature, sharing resources and supporting each other's well-being? Consider the possibility of incorporating permaculture principles to design food systems that are both abundant and regenerative, harnessing renewable energy sources to minimize your environmental impact, and integrating holistic health practices to nurture the mind, body, and spirit of your community members. We see you teaching these new skills that can strengthen the community so that you can step back and focus on other important things. Are you capable of envisioning your success? We are aware that successful communities all over the world thrive when people come together to share common interest and goals, and it can be you that starts this process. Next, we examine the transformation of education. We see a pressing need for alternative education systems that nurture creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, empowering young people to become conscious co-creators of the new Earth. What if you actively participated in creating schools or learning environments that prioritize holistic learning, mindfulness, and a deep connection with nature, fostering a sense of wonder and curiosity in young minds? Consider how you might incorporate these principles into homeschooling, unschooling, or even traditional classroom settings, igniting a passion for learning that extends far beyond textbooks and standardized tests. You teaching these skills will then open the door for others to become teachers. Does this seem like a skill that you are now prepared to work on? Many schools are looking for teachers, and you may have the opportunity to usher in that change. Let us also consider revolutionizing healthcare. We are acutely aware of the limitations of the current healthcare system, which often focuses on treating symptoms rather than addressing the root causes of illness. What if you channeled your healing abilities into establishing holistic healing centers that integrate conventional medicine with complementary therapies, such as acupuncture, herbalism, and energy healing, empowering individuals to take control of their health and well-being? Consider how you might prioritize patient empowerment, preventative care, and spiritual well-being, creating a healing environment that honors the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Given the lack of people who can usher in this information, is this now becoming clear as your new role? Remember that the medical community is always looking for people who can guide and heal others. Finally, we explore the redefinition of economics. We have observed a growing desire for alternative economic systems that prioritize collaboration, sustainability, and social justice, moving away from the scarcity-based models that have dominated your world for far too long. What if you actively supported businesses and organizations that operate on principles of transparency, fair trade, and conscious consumption, creating a more equitable and sustainable economy for all? Consider how you might incorporate these principles into your own financial lives, supporting ethical businesses, investing in renewable energy projects, and participating in community-based lending initiatives. The skills you possess in the area can create wealth for yourselves and your community. Have you ever imagined creating something like this for you and those around you? Your newfound wealth can then further assist your community. Thus, let us shift our attention to practical strategies for ushering in the new Earth. Firstly, Identify areas for change in your local communities where you can make a positive impact, such as environmental sustainability, social justice, or education. What specific issues resonate most deeply with your heart, igniting a passion within you to create positive change? Assess your skills, resources, and passions, choosing areas where you can make the biggest difference, leveraging your unique talents and abilities to address the challenges facing your community. Consider participating in community projects that address these issues, such as community gardens, recycling programs, or mentorship programs, lending your time, energy, and expertise to initiatives that align with your values. Are you able to see a positive impact that you can now contribute? Next, we guide you to collaborate with like-minded individuals who share your vision for the new Earth, joining forces to amplify your impact and create a powerful wave of positive change. Where can you find and connect with others who resonate with your values and aspirations, creating a supportive network that empowers you to achieve your goals? Join existing organizations or create your own groups to work collectively towards your goals, pooling your resources and talents to address the challenges facing your community. Consider the opportunity to connect with online and offline communities that support positive change, such as transition towns, permaculture guilds, or spiritual centers, finding inspiration, guidance, and collaboration opportunities within these vibrant networks. Is there a certain online or in-person group that you've wanted to create for a while now, but have been putting it off? Moreover, we emphasize the importance of taking inspired action towards your goals, trusting that the universe will support you along the way, guiding you towards the resources and opportunities you need to succeed. How can you tap into your intuition and inner guidance, allowing it to lead you towards the actions that are most aligned with your higher purpose? Follow your intuition, being open to unexpected opportunities and synchronicities, trusting that the universe is conspiring to support your dreams. Stay committed to your vision, even when faced with challenges, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and expansion. Can you follow your inspired actions, such as organizing a community event, starting a petition, or launching a crowdfunding campaign, channeling your passion and energy into tangible initiatives that create positive change? This is all something you are now ready to do. What are you waiting for? Finally, we remind you to approach your work with love, compassion, and understanding, recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. How can you cultivate a mindset of love and compassion, extending kindness and understanding to all, even those who hold opposing views? Focus on solutions rather than problems, approaching every challenge with a spirit of creativity and resourcefulness, seeking win-win outcomes that benefit all involved. Treat everyone with respect, even those who hold opposing views, remembering that everyone is on their own unique journey, doing the best they can with the tools they have. Are you able to love and accept others with love and compassion and still find ways to work together? Envision a future where lightworkers are actively creating a new Earth reality characterized by peace, harmony, abundance, and sustainability, their skills being used to the best of their ability to help others. Imagine their communities thriving and becoming models for other communities around the world, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transforms society as a whole. Picture a future where the Earth is healed, social justice prevails, and humanity lives in harmony with nature and each other. A world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and reach their full potential. You are the seeds to grow and change everything. As such, the infinite possibilities are now available to the Lightworker. In the next section, we will discuss how to collect your new amazing powers. Continue to spread your light and love and to trust in your ability to create a more beautiful and just world. We of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Be prepared to collect your powers and evolve into the best version of yourself. Greetings, beloved Lightworkers, you who stand ready on the precipice of a new dawn. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you today to unlock the quantum potential now accessible to you the ground crew. We stand ready to guide you in shaping reality and assisting others, while showing you how to consciously interact with the quantum possibilities now open to you all. Remember when we said that you'll be collecting your new powers? Well, it is time to see just how far you've come. Consider now the landscape of quantum possibilities before you, dear ones, realizing how you can amplify your intentions and create desired outcomes in the world and at rapid speeds. But be warned, beloved, this is not all fun and games, so it is time to get serious, for with great power comes great responsibility. While you now have the potential for manifesting rapid and positive change through quantum interaction, you must be aware of the challenges of unintended consequences, energetic entanglement, and manipulation by unseen forces. You must understand the need for conscious awareness, ethical considerations, and energetic mastery when working within the quantum field, as you are now playing in a garden with many beautiful flowers, but also with weeds that could choke out the light. Are you ready to take the next step and protect yourselves while also helping others? Let us delve into concrete examples of how you can implement abilities to usher in quantum possibilities in this new Earth, and also how risks can arise if you are not careful, because your intention now holds more weight. Firstly, we will talk about intention amplification. We see the ability to focus intention now being incredibly powerful, and we are here to make sure that you know how to protect yourselves. Know that you can amplify intentions through focused thought, emotion, and visualization. A technique would be to create a clear and resonant intention field that attracts desired outcomes, so that you are always attracting the best for yourself and others, and not harm. Envision a clear and shining light surrounding your desires and the desires of others, and you'll see that is the best technique to move forward with pure intention. Lightworkers can now use intention to manifest abundance, heal relationships, and create positive change in their communities, and this is something that we are excited to see. Have you been visualizing a future with your loved ones, full of love, compassion, and joy? However, beloved ones, we have observed that amplified negative intention can have a catastrophic effect, as energy is energy, and it does not discriminate. We have seen the rise and fall of civilizations due to this, which is why we are coming to you all now to warn you. If you are to project a negative intention that is amplified, it can reverberate to the furthest points of the galaxy and back again, creating chaos along the way. Before you wish for something, remember to pause and consider the impact on the collective consciousness, lest you inadvertently contribute to disharmony and suffering, because the universe does not care about good or bad, it will just carry out your intention. Are you prepared to take responsibility for the energy you put out into the world? Next, we explore quantum entanglement. We see that the ability to create connections is easier now, but be warned that it can be misused if not careful. Understand that quantum entanglement can be used to create a connection between lightworkers and those they seek to assist. What if you learned how to use entanglement to send healing energy, transmit information, or influence outcomes from a distance? Envision yourself extending a thread of light from your heart to the heart of another, wrapping them with love, grace, and peace, and know that you are creating a bridge of compassion, which can assist others on their healing journey. Imagine being able to connect with your loved ones around the world, sending them healing energy when they need it most. Have you begun to see the power you now wield? However, be warned, beloved, that this quantum web can be a slippery slope if intentions are not pure, and can cause harm. If you are to entangle yourself with another with ill intention, you may create a karmic tie with them that can negatively impact you for a long time. Imagine if you were to entangle with another out of desperation or greed instead of love, what might the impacts be to you? If you entangle with another for selfish gain, you are creating a mirror for others to entangle with you for selfish gain. Are you able to fully grasp this concept? Remember, you must act with the highest intentions. Now, let us explore reality creation. We see reality now being directly influenced by intention, but this could lead to an artificial reality if you are not careful, since the matrix can be rebuilt by you. It is time that you know of this. You can learn to use quantum principles to consciously shape their reality and co-create with the universe. What if you began to see how you could manifest synchronicities, serendipities, and miraculous events by aligning their thoughts, emotions, and actions with their desired outcomes, becoming a clear channel for the universe to work through? Imagine being able to manifest the perfect opportunity at the perfect time, or attracting the resources you need to pursue your passions, because you are operating from a place of alignment and resonance. Are you aware that you can now manifest whatever you want by holding your frequency high? However, if not careful, this could lead to an artificial reality, beloved, because there is an important and fine balance between creation and acceptance. If you are to get stuck in a state of endless creation and not fully accepting of your life circumstances, you can get stuck in a loop where you are only creating the life that you want instead of living a life that is based on divine timing and experiences. Consider this as living in a movie set where you can change the scenes and props, but never truly interacting with the people. Can you feel this to be true in your heart? It is important that you find that balance. Firstly, understand that you must cultivate ethical awareness. Guide yourselves in cultivating ethical awareness by considering the potential consequences of your actions and aligning your intentions with the highest good, for discernment becomes key at this stage. What if you began to take a moment before acting and ask yourselves, is this for the benefit of all beings? Trust your intuition when making decisions, for it is your inner compass, guiding you towards the path that serves the highest good. Learn to discern between the voice of ego and the voice of spirit, for the ego seeks personal gain, while the spirit seeks the well-being of all. Are you able to discern what is the truth? Next, it is important to protect energetic boundaries. Protect your energetic boundaries from negative influences and unintended consequences, and be extra careful to stay pure. What if you visualized a protective shield of light around yourselves, deflecting any energies that do not serve your highest good, calling upon benevolent beings for assistance, knowing that you are never alone in this journey? Envision your aura as a radiant field of energy, filtering out negativity and amplifying your positive vibrations, attracting only those experiences that are aligned with your soul's purpose. Envision that no one can touch you unless you allow them to. Are you able to now visualize a world that protects you from negativity? Also, understand the importance of maintaining detachment. Emphasize the importance of maintaining detachment from specific outcomes and surrendering to the divine will, being open to the best outcome, not necessarily the expected one. What if you learn to trust that the universe will guide you towards their highest good, even if the path looks different than you expect, releasing your grip on the reins and allowing life to unfold with grace and ease? Embrace the present moment and trust that everything is happening for a reason, even if you cannot see it at this moment. Are you able to be content with the life that you have, even if you want to change it for the better? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, seek guidance from your higher power, which will allow you to discern what the best steps can be. Turn inward and connect with your inner wisdom, asking for guidance from your higher self, spirit guides, or other benevolent beings, trusting that you will receive the answers you need. Listen to the whispers of your soul, for they hold the keys to your highest potential, and know that you are always being guided, even when you cannot see the path ahead. Can you see the power of connecting with your guides? They are always there, waiting to assist you. Envision a future where lightworkers are consciously navigating quantum possibilities to create a world of peace, harmony, abundance, and sustainability, using their quantum skills in the highest good possible. Imagine your communities thriving and becoming beacons of light for others, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transforms society as a whole, where the earth is healed, social justice prevails, and humanity lives in harmony with nature and each other, all because lightworkers did the hard work to make it happen. As such, get ready to usher in the infinite possibilities now available to you, the lightworker. In the next and final section, we will sum up everything and tell you the amazing new powers you now wield. Continue to spread your light and love, and to trust in your ability to create a more beautiful and just world while being mindful of your power. we of the Pleiadian High Council remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Greetings once again, beloved lightworkers, those of you who have bravely stepped forward to embody the light in these transformative times. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you today to speak of something paramount to your success, something that is often overlooked in the fervor of service, the critical importance of self-care. You have attained new levels of power, new quantum abilities, and walk boldly into a world changing at lightning speed, and that makes self-care all the more important. Are you ready to embrace the sacred act of nurturing your own well-being, so that you may continue to shine brightly as beacons of hope and inspiration? Understand, dear ones, that as you navigate the tumultuous waters of the ascension process and bear witness to the shifting sands of societal structures, your well-being becomes not just a personal matter, but a collective imperative. It is essential that you adopt proactive self-care practices to maintain inner harmony and stability amidst the surrounding chaos, for you cannot pour from an empty cup. Consider how a lighthouse, battered by relentless storms, must be meticulously maintained to continue guiding ships safely to shore, and you will understand the importance of tending to your own light. Will you allow yourselves to thrive and serve as beacons of light, or risk succumbing to burnout, overwhelm, and energetic depletion, dimming your radiance when the world needs it most? We have observed that many lightworkers, in their eagerness to serve, often neglect their own needs, believing that self-care is somehow selfish or indulgent. However, from our vantage point, we see that this is a dangerous misconception rooted in old paradigms of sacrifice and martyrdom. Consider the example of a finely tuned musical instrument. If the strings are not properly tightened, the wood polished, and the overall instrument cared for, then it will play terrible music. And if it is a beloved instrument, that can be a great tragedy. Understand that self-care is not selfish. It is the very foundation upon which sustainable lightwork and effective co-creation of the new Earth are built. As such, let us give you the keys to protecting yourself. As such, understand that you must remain grounded, balanced, and energized amidst the chaos, and this can be done through a variety of avenues. Firstly, we encourage you to tend to your physical well-being. Nourish your bodies with whole foods, clean water, and regular exercise, viewing yourselves as the sacred temples that you are. Did you know that incorporating foods like leafy greens, berries, and nuts can significantly boost your energy levels, reduce stress, and enhance immune function? Conversely, we see that dehydration and poor nutrition can exacerbate the symptoms of energetic shifts, leading to fatigue, irritability, and a weakened connection to your higher self. Also, embrace the power of restful sleep, regular massage, and gentle movement practices like yoga or tai chi, as these practices help to restore balance, release tension, and promote overall well-being. Do you see the direct connection between the health of your physical body and the strength of your energy field? Next, understand that you must foster your emotional resilience, which is a key component of your evolution. We see that many lightworkers struggle with suppressed emotions, believing that they must always remain positive and upbeat, and this can lead to a buildup of emotional blockages that hinder their spiritual growth. Acknowledge and process your emotions with self-compassion, for they are valuable messengers that provide insights into your inner landscape, and embrace these emotions as old friends who can help you on your journey to protect yourselves. Did you know that simply taking a few deep breaths, practicing mindfulness meditation, or journaling can help you to manage stress, anxiety, and overwhelm? Also, it is important to set healthy boundaries and say no to demands on your time and energy that do not align with your values or serve your highest good, because energy vampires are always out to feed. Can you imagine a world where you have full control over your intentions and emotions? Also, protecting your energy field from negative influences and psychic attacks will become crucial, for there are still many who seek to dim your light. Understand that you are powerful beings of light, and you have the ability to create a protective shield around yourselves, deflecting any energies that do not serve your highest good. we see that techniques such as visualizing a radiant sphere of light surrounding you, clearing energetic cords with those who drain your energy, and working with crystals or other energetic tools can significantly enhance your energetic protection. We highly recommend taking time away from social situations when you feel depleted or overwhelmed, for solitude can be a powerful way to recharge your batteries and reconnect with your inner guidance. Can you feel the power that comes from reclaiming your energetic sovereignty? Are you doing everything in your power to protect yourself? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, you must nurture your spiritual connection. Did you know that spending time in nature, engaging in creative expression, or simply listening to uplifting music can help you to reconnect with your higher self and experience a greater sense of peace and joy? It is also beneficial to regularly connect with your spiritual guides, angels, or other benevolent beings, for they offer unwavering support, love, and guidance on your journey. All you must do is ask for it. We see that many lightworkers neglect their spiritual practice, believing that they are too busy or that it is not important, but this is akin to neglecting the very source of their power and inspiration. Can you imagine a world where you feel constantly connected to Source, overflowing with love and peace? Thus, we encourage you to prioritize self-care in your daily lives, for it is not a luxury, but a necessity for sustainable lightwork. We encourage you to create a personalized self-care routine that includes activities that nourish your body, mind, and spirit, scheduling these activities into your day like any other important appointment. Consider taking a relaxing bath with Epsom salts and essential oils, reading an inspiring book, listening to soothing music, or spending quality time with loved ones, because these simple acts can have a profound impact on your well-being. Now, remember that putting this self-care schedule into your calendar will help you stay on track, for it serves as a tangible reminder of your commitment to yourself. Also, learn to set healthy boundaries in your relationships, workplaces, and communities, because you have the right to protect your energy and prioritize your well-being. Remember to clearly communicate your needs and limits to others, and do not be afraid to say no to requests that drain your energy or compromise your values, even if it leads to temporary discomfort or conflict. Moreover, understand and embrace that seeking support from trusted friends, family members, or professional therapists or coaches is an act of courage, not weakness. What if you began to share your challenges and vulnerabilities with others, allowing yourselves to receive support and encouragement from those who understand your path? In fact, seeking help will allow you to receive guidance and validation, and prevent you from feeling isolated or overwhelmed. We highly recommend exploring online and offline communities that offer support to lightworkers, because you are not alone on this journey, and there are many others who are walking a similar path. For those of you who feel you need even more assistance, do not hesitate to seek professional help from qualified therapists or coaches, as they can provide valuable tools and support to help you navigate your challenges. Do you see now that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness? Envision a future where lightworkers are thriving in their personal lives and are empowered to create a positive impact on the world, all while taking care of their needs. What if you were to become role models for others, demonstrating that it is possible to live a balanced, fulfilling life while serving the greater good? See communities growing stronger as lightworkers are healthy. Know that you are creating a world where self-care is valued and prioritized in all aspects of society, fostering a culture of well-being and sustainability. Imagine a world where everyone understands the importance of nurturing their body, mind, and spirit, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transforms society as a whole. And it all starts with you and other lightworkers prioritizing their well-being. Can you see the beauty of a world where self-care is the norm, not the exception? You are creating a reality where mental health is just as important as physical health. We know that the journey of creating a new Earth can be a bumpy one, and new changes will always present new obstacles, and this is something that we want to prepare you for. Understand that it all depends on what you do with them. We, the Pleiadian High Council, express our excitement about your journey, and we celebrate you for embracing self-care as a vital component of your path. We remain committed to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are deeply loved, unconditionally supported, and an integral part of a larger galactic family, and that we will always be there to lend a helping hand. Remember, beloved ones, that you are not alone, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your minds to. Now that you have protected your energy, are you ready to use it and learn how to work with others? Beloved ones, you have diligently cared for yourselves, embraced your roles, and now stand as emergent architects of this new Earth, poised on the threshold of even greater abilities. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you now to guide you into the next phase of your journey, preparing you to become not just receivers, but true conduits and conductors of the immense energy tsunami that approaches. Are you ready to step into this elevated role and amplify the positive effects of this cosmic event? As you stand on the precipice of this transformative wave, understand that you are being called to become light conductors, beings who can safely channel and ground the incoming energies, magnifying their beneficial impact while mitigating potential disruptions. Consider the difference between a lightning rod, which simply attracts and grounds lightning, and a conductor in a circuit, which directs and amplifies electrical flow to power entire cities. Will you embrace the empowering opportunity to actively serve as a conscious conduit, skillfully directing the incoming energies, or risk being overwhelmed by their intensity, causing instability and dissonance within the collective? Know that this is not merely about passively receiving energy. It is about actively channeling and directing it with intention and skill, a task that demands specific understanding and preparation. We have observed that the most effective light conductors possess distinct qualifications and abilities, honed through dedication and practice, not simply granted at birth. Energetic alignment is paramount, and this involves harmonizing your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies to create a clear and unobstructed channel for the incoming energies. Just as a perfectly aligned antenna receives the clearest signal, any blockages or imbalances within your energetic field will distort the flow and diminish the positive impact. Are you still incorporating practices such as consistent meditation, regular yoga, or conscious breathing into your daily routine, and are you doing so with diligence? Consider also the importance of past steps, the healing of old wounds, the releasing of limiting beliefs, and the cultivation of self-love. These were not mere exercises, but essential preparations for this very moment, ensuring that you are ready to receive and transmit these powerful energies with clarity and grace. Think back to the steps you have taken that brought you here and how they have all added to this place. Furthermore, emotional mastery is crucial, for your emotions act as a lens through which these energies are filtered. Just as a prism can either refract light into a beautiful spectrum or shatter it into chaos, mastering your emotions allows you to hold a stable and balanced energetic field, preventing the incoming energies from being scattered or distorted by fear, anger, or other negative emotions. Have you embraced techniques for emotional regulation, such as mindfulness, self-compassion, and emotional release exercises, and are you applying them consistently? Know that this is where the power of your past lessons comes into full swing. The challenges you have overcome, the traumas you have healed, and the wisdom you have gained all contribute to your ability to remain centered and grounded amidst the energetic turbulence. Do you still remember that training? Conscious intention, beloved ones, becomes a supercharged force when combined with a clear and balanced energetic field. Just as a laser focuses light into a powerful beam, conscious intention directs the incoming energies towards specific purposes and outcomes, amplifying their effectiveness. Have you been diligently formulating clear, positive, and aligned intentions that serve the highest good of all? Because you are now clear of the clutter of limiting beliefs and negative emotions, your intentions can be supercharged, manifesting with unprecedented speed and power. But intention alone isn't enough. You must couple intention with action, with a deep commitment to embodying the change you wish to see in the world. Consider how your intentions can be used to heal, manifest, and transform reality, and then go forth and create with unwavering focus and dedication. Finally, and perhaps most crucially, grounded presence is essential for effectively channeling and grounding these powerful energies. Just as a tree draws energy from the earth, staying grounded and connected to the earth prevents the incoming energies from becoming ungrounded or creating imbalances within your system. Remember the skills we have taught you to stay grounded. Spending time in nature, visualizing roots extending from your feet, and working with grounding crystals. Are you actively incorporating these practices into your daily life? If something feels off, this is the first place you must look to, beloved lightworkers. Think back to all the work you have done to establish yourselves and remember those lessons. Therefore, let us provide you with practical techniques for preparing to become a light conductor, techniques that will amplify your abilities and ensure your continued well-being. Begin with light body activation, a practice that awakens and strengthens your radiant field of energy. We invite you to participate in a guided meditation, visualizing your light body as a radiant field of energy surrounding your physical form, expanding and connecting with the earth and the cosmos. Embrace affirmations for light body activation, repeating phrases such as, "I am a radiant being of light, fully connected to Source," and make this a daily practice to cultivate a strong and vibrant energy field. What would you do if you knew you were a true light being? Next, diligently focus on chakra balancing, for your chakras are the energy centers that regulate the flow of life force throughout your body. We advise that you regularly balance your chakras using visualization, color therapy, or sound healing, identifying any imbalances in each chakra and restoring harmony using specific techniques. Are you familiar with the signs of chakra imbalance, such as physical discomfort, emotional instability, or mental fog? Remember that specific exercises and affirmations can help to restore balance to each chakra, ensuring the smooth and harmonious flow of energy throughout your system. It is important that you know what to look for so you can always be prepared. In addition, embrace energy clearing, for your energy field can accumulate negative energies and attachments that hinder your ability to channel light. We encourage you to regularly clear your energy field using techniques such as smudging with sage or Palo Santo, taking salt baths, or visualizing a violet flame transmuting negative energies. Remember that clearing your space and your aura on a daily basis will become essential as you navigate these rapidly changing times and encounter new energies and experiences. Do you still have the energy clearing routine? And finally, and perhaps most importantly, actively focus on connecting with higher guidance. For your higher self, spirit guides, and angelic beings offer unwavering support and guidance on your journey. We invite you to open your intuition through practices such as journaling, automatic writing, or spending time in nature, trusting your inner guidance and following your heart's calling with unwavering faith. Also, finding those special relationships that can help guide the way is very important, and you will be able to foster new connections that will assist you on your way. Can you feel the support that surrounds you at all times? Envision a future where lightworkers are acting as powerful light conductors, safely channeling and grounding the energy tsunami to create a more positive and harmonious world. Picture communities thriving, becoming beacons of light that attract others who are ready to awaken and transform, because the light will grow brighter with each person who helps ground it. You are creating a future where the earth is healed, humanity is united, and all beings live in harmony with nature and each other, because these skills will help you be the usher for it. And so we say, you are about to be launched into a new level of being that will transform all you thought possible, and that will take you into new places. As such, we remind you that there are new abilities as lightworkers to assist others in a positive timeline. Know that we are always here to guide you. Know that we are here to support you. Know that we love you, and know that you are part of a larger galactic family. But what will those abilities be? Beloved light conductors, the wisdom and abilities you have cultivated are now ready to be shared, and you stand at the dawn of a new assignment. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to guide you in preparing to assist others in navigating the myriad timelines now unfolding before them and before you. Are you prepared to take on this role and help others navigate toward the most positive timelines available, ushering in a new era of conscious creation? As you stand on the verge of this transformative ability, you are now being asked to become timeline navigators, beacons of clarity and guidance for those seeking to shift their realities. Consider the profound impact you can have by illuminating the pathways toward fulfilling destinies and a brighter future. Yet recognize the delicate balance required to avoid interfering with free will or imposing your own agenda. Will you embrace the opportunity to empower others to choose their own paths with wisdom and discernment, or risk inadvertently steering them toward outcomes that are not aligned with their soul's highest good? Remember, this is a sacred responsibility that demands a deep understanding of timelines, karmic implications, and the importance of empowering others to make their own choices. Understand that timelines are not fixed, predetermined tracks, but rather fluid streams of potential realities that constantly shift and diverge based on choices, intentions, and energetic alignments. We have observed that these choices create branching pathways, each representing a different potential future. As a timeline navigator, you are now able to perceive these different branches, discerning their potential outcomes and guiding others toward the most beneficial options. Consider an individual facing a difficult decision. One path might lead to continued struggle and hardship, while another could lead to growth, healing, and fulfillment. Can you see the divergent paths and what is needed for them to choose the better one? The dominant timeline is simply the one that is receiving the most energy. We must also stress that it's important to understand the karmic implications when assisting others in shifting timelines, for interfering with someone's karmic path can have unintended consequences. We are aware that every soul has lessons to learn and experiences to integrate, and attempting to bypass these can create imbalances and delays in their spiritual evolution. Consider whether a timeline shift is truly aligned with someone's soul growth and highest good, or whether it is simply an attempt to avoid necessary challenges. Perhaps expressing their feelings is all they need to do to absolve their karma. Is this path truly what is best for them? Empowering choice is the most important tool. Understand that assisting others in shifting timelines should always be done with the intention of empowering them to make their own choices and create their own reality, for you are only a guide. We emphasize that you provide information and guidance without imposing personal beliefs or agendas, for it is ultimately up to each individual to make their own decisions and chart their own course. Consider the difference between offering support and direction versus attempting to control or manipulate someone's path. Remember, you are providing options, not dictating outcomes. What is the key to giving people choices in their lives? To further assist in understanding all of this, love is the most important thing to show people. Love, as well as compassion, creates an opportunity for them to choose correctly. We are showing you all this because you all are on the path to understanding that love helps people evolve. What happens to the people who do not know the love? It is always important to remember that they are also loved by someone. Therefore, let us share practical techniques for assisting others in shifting to positive timelines. We encourage you to share your knowledge and insights about timelines, karma, and conscious creation with others, providing clear, compassionate, and empowering information. Consider how you can communicate these concepts in a way that resonates with each individual's unique understanding and perspective, reminding them of certain situations or people they need to be mindful of. Is the audience you are speaking to now also lightworkers, capable of understanding you? Holding space for transformation is equally as important. We advise that you offer guidance on how to hold space for others to process their emotions, release limiting beliefs, and make empowering choices, creating a safe and supportive environment where individuals feel seen, heard, and validated. Consider techniques for active listening, empathy, and non-judgmental support, and remember that offering safety is more important than offering solutions. What does offering safety mean? To you, to others. Facilitating healing and integration can unlock the next step. Understand that you can provide techniques for facilitating healing and integration of past traumas, negative patterns, and karmic debts, encouraging the use of energy healing modalities, such as Reiki, crystal healing, or sound healing, to release energetic blockages and restore balance. Remember the past steps you took to get to where you are, beloved, and remember that you have plenty of tools from this long journey. And remember, there is no need to force others to use certain tools, because there will be others that resonate with their very being. Taking action is the final and most important thing. We also advise that you guide others on the path to taking action, showing them the different ways to create a more positive reality, for this is the ultimate test of their commitment. What steps can they take today to align themselves with the timeline they desire? You can provide practical guidance and support, but it is ultimately up to them to take the necessary steps to create the change they seek. If the others do not want to take action, can you still love them? Envision a future where lightworkers are actively assisting others in navigating timelines, creating a more positive and fulfilling reality for themselves and the collective. Picture communities thriving, becoming beacons of light that attract others who are ready to awaken and transform, for there will be more skilled guides to help, so those communities will thrive. Remember that it is important to note that not all will be saved, but they will have been given the option, for that is all that can be asked of you. Imagine a future where the earth is healed, humanity is united, and all beings live in harmony with nature and each other, because there are many more guides to show the way. Can you see it? And so we say, the skills you have learned on your journey have prepared you to become true architects of reality, guiding others toward the most positive timelines available. What will be unlocked is beyond your imagination. Embrace this new role with courage, compassion, and unwavering faith, knowing that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Know that what will come in the future is for the best. In the next transmission, we will show you how you can use these skills to move to these timelines faster than you can imagine. Beloved architects of reality, as you stand on the verge of this transformative ability to assist others in choosing timelines, understand the profound responsibility that comes with it, for this power must be wielded with the utmost wisdom and compassion. Are you ready to act as ethical guides, ensuring that your actions are aligned with the highest good of all and do not infringe upon the free will of those you seek to assist? Today, we will explore the intricacies of mastering timeline navigation, focusing on the ethical considerations that are paramount to this sacred task. For this is something the dark cannot do or even access. Timeline navigation is a co-creative dance, a delicate interplay between your guidance and another's sovereign choice, and it requires discernment, ethical awareness, and a deep respect for individual sovereignty. Consider the potential for uplifting humanity, guiding it toward a brighter future filled with peace, abundance, and harmony, and now consider the risks of manipulation, control, and unintended karmic consequences that can arise if this power is misused, and someone's timeline is hijacked. Timeline navigation is not about imposing your will or manipulating outcomes to fit your personal desires, but about empowering others to make conscious choices that resonate with their soul's purpose, as well as to help them take the actionable steps necessary to solidify that choice. Are you strong enough to do this? Can you tell them hard truths? Understand that a key aspect of ethical timeline navigation lies in respecting the free will of every individual, understanding that each soul has the right to choose their own path, even if it differs from your own. We will offer techniques for providing information and guidance without infringing upon free will, ensuring that individuals retain the power to choose their own destiny. Consider how you can present possibilities in a way that empowers others to make informed decisions without feeling pressured, manipulated, or coerced, and the different ways they will choose. Imagine, for instance, offering a glimpse into two potential timelines, one filled with challenges and the other with opportunities, but ultimately allowing the individual to choose which path resonates most deeply with their heart and soul. Remember that the lightworker is not pushy in any way and comes in for assistance only when asked. Respecting free will has resulted in positive outcomes for eons. Also understand that discerning karmic paths is another critical aspect of ethical timeline navigation. Not all people can be saved or want to be saved, and it is not your job to do so. Consider how to recognize and understand the karmic implications of timeline shifts, discerning whether a particular timeline is aligned with someone's soul growth and highest good, or whether it represents an attempt to avoid necessary lessons, as this can be murky. Imagine, for example, someone seeking to shift to a timeline of abundance and ease, but who has not yet learned the lessons of gratitude, humility, and responsible stewardship. Would shifting them to that timeline truly serve their highest good, or would it simply delay their spiritual growth? The lightworker recognizes that a job may not be theirs to perform, and their guides will tell them if they are on the right path. Acting with unconditional love and compassion is paramount, approaching timeline navigation with an open heart, offering support and guidance regardless of the choices others make, and having to make tough decisions is part of the role. Consider how to hold space for individuals to process their emotions, release limiting beliefs, and embrace their authentic selves, creating a safe and supportive environment where they feel seen, heard, and validated, because there will be times that you must make decisions for someone's highest good. Imagine, for instance, someone choosing a path of darkness and destruction, and yet still holding them in your heart with love and compassion, recognizing that they too are on their own unique journey of learning and growth. The lightworker respects the journey of the person, whatever it may be. Therefore, we offer specific strategies for mastering ethical timeline navigation. First, developing intuitive abilities is key, honing your inner guidance through meditation, mindfulness, and connecting with your higher self, and trusting your inner compass. We encourage you to trust your inner guidance and to use discernment when receiving information from external sources, especially now. Consider practicing daily meditation, spending time in nature, or working with crystals to enhance your intuition, as these can amplify your gifts, as well as protect you from outside entities. Intuition is a lightworker's best weapon, so sharpen that tool. Second, practicing non-attachment is necessary, releasing expectations and trusting that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, for you cannot control another's decisions. We offer techniques for practicing non-attachment to specific outcomes, understanding that the universe may have a different plan, encouraging you to release expectations and to trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Consider embracing the unknown, surrendering to the divine will, and trusting that even if things don't go as planned, they are always working out for the highest good of all, for it's not always obvious what is truly divine. Third, honoring individual sovereignty must be at the forefront, and it's the job to guide them, not to make demands. We emphasize the importance of honoring individual sovereignty and respecting the choices of others, even when they differ from your own, encouraging you to focus on empowering others to make their own decisions rather than trying to control or manipulate them. Consider creating a safe and supportive environment where individuals feel empowered to express their authentic selves, explore their own truths, and make choices that align with their soul's purpose. And now, the big one, protecting from lower entities. Now that lightworkers have the power to see timelines and know the future, they are a target, and this is what they don't want you to know, because it will also work in reverse and they will know your intentions. What are different ways that they can stay protected, and how can the audience be protected? Consider visualizing a shield of light around yourself, calling upon your guides and angels for protection, and clearing your energy field regularly. Also consider avoiding lower vibrational environments, people, and activities, as well as setting clear boundaries and asserting your sovereignty. Remember, you have the power to protect yourself and maintain your energetic integrity, so learn how to use it. Envision a future where timeline navigation is practiced ethically and responsibly, creating a more harmonious, equitable, and sustainable world for all, but be aware there will still be bumps along the way. Picture communities thriving as individuals are empowered to create their own fulfilling destinies, aligned with their soul's purpose, guided by those who have been in the trenches for eons. Imagine a world where humanity is consciously co-creating a positive future, guided by wisdom, compassion, and respect for all beings, with the right people leading the way. What will that world look like? It is love and compassion. And so we say, the immense power you now wield as timeline navigators comes with an equal measure of responsibility. Embrace humility, integrity, and ongoing self-reflection as you navigate this new terrain. We're just scratching the surface, and there will be times when it all seems too good to be true. Now, we will tease the final topic by hinting at the ultimate potential for creating a heaven on Earth, here, now, and forever. What we'll discover next is even more shocking, but it will require every ounce of trust in your being. We, the Pleiadian High Council, reiterate our commitment to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Beloved architects of reality, indeed you are skilled, capable, and powerful beyond measure. You have already touched the hearts of many, and have the ability to affect a new Earth, but what if we told you that there is even grander potential that lies within you, waiting to be unlocked? Today, we will explore the unlocking of your ultimate power, direct conscious connection to the divine source, and how you can channel this. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, ready to present an amazing opportunity if you are ready to receive it. What if consciously connecting to and channeling the divine source is the ultimate power for creating a heaven-on-earth reality? Imagine the ability to manifest miracles, create abundance, and facilitate profound healing, all through the power of your connection to Source. Now consider the challenges that often arise: quieting the incessant chatter of the ego, surrendering to the often unseen divine will, and trusting in the unseen forces that guide your path. While some may be struggling with feeling worthy, others find it difficult to release the need to control the outcomes. Know this connection is always available to you, but it requires conscious effort, unwavering devotion, and a courageous willingness to let go of what no longer serves. Now that lightworkers have all of these amazing skills, what does it truly mean to connect with the divine source? It begins with unconditional love. Dear ones, understand that cultivating unconditional love for yourselves and others is the key to opening your heart and creating a direct channel to the divine source. Consider how you can practice self-compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance, even in the face of challenges, for the first step is loving yourself. Forgive yourselves for perceived failures, accept your imperfections, and shower yourselves with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a beloved friend. Love is, after all, the foundation of all creation, the very fabric of the universe. However, a hard truth: it's important to come to terms with not saving others. This may sound harsh, but hear us. Unconditional love doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being to rescue those who are not ready or willing to help themselves. It means offering your support and guidance with an open heart, but also recognizing and respecting their free will to choose their own path, even if it leads them down a different road. It is important to understand that trying to save others can often be an ego trap, a way of seeking validation or control rather than truly serving their highest good. Acknowledge the inherent worth and sovereignty of every individual, and trust that they are exactly where they need to be on their journey, even if it doesn't align with your own desires or expectations. Devotion and surrender are just as important. Surrendering to the divine will and trusting in the wisdom of the universe allows for miracles to unfold in your life. What does it mean to truly surrender? It means releasing your grip on control, embracing uncertainty, and aligning yourself with the natural flow of life. Create a daily practice of devotion, such as prayer, meditation, or chanting, to deepen your connection to Source, and use these tools to ask for guidance, express your gratitude, and affirm your faith in the divine plan. See the synchronicities and serendipitous events that occur in your life as signs that you are on the right path. Surrender, indeed, opens the door to divine intervention. If this process is not followed, then it can be a tough one, so relax and surrender. Stillness and presence are equally crucial. Quieting the mind and cultivating stillness allows you to hear the whispers of the divine source and receive guidance. How can you cultivate inner peace and clarity amidst the chaos of daily life? Practice mindfulness, meditation, and conscious breathing techniques to anchor yourself in the present moment. Create a sacred space where you can connect with Source in silence and solitude, free from distractions and external stimuli, as all of the answers you seek are already within you. Listen to the quiet voice within, the gentle nudges of your intuition, and trust that you are being guided every step of the way. Stillness allows divine guidance to be heard, and with all of the new things that are being discovered, a quietness will help you get to where you need to be, where you were always meant to be. Finally, gratitude and appreciation are vital components. Expressing gratitude and appreciation for all the blessings in your lives amplifies your connection to the divine source. So how can you cultivate a greater sense of gratitude in your daily life? Create a daily gratitude practice, such as writing in a gratitude journal, expressing appreciation to others, or simply acknowledging the beauty and abundance that surrounds you. Focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. See every experience, both positive and negative, as an opportunity for growth and learning, and give thanks for the lessons they provide. Gratitude opens the heart to receive more blessings, so be grateful that you have attained all of these skills, and you will find more will come. How can you put all of this together and channel its power for good? Start by creating a daily connection ritual, a personalized practice for connecting with the divine source each day. Choose activities that resonate with your soul, such as spending time in nature, listening to inspiring music, engaging in creative expression, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation. Explore different spiritual traditions and practices, such as prayer, meditation, chanting, or visualization, and adapt them to fit your own unique needs and preferences. Creating a you place, a sacred space where you feel safe, supported, and connected, can help amplify this connection, serving as a powerful reminder of your inherent divinity. Then, live in alignment with divine principles, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the principles of love, compassion, and service. Practice kindness, forgiveness, and non-judgment in your daily interactions, treating every individual with respect and understanding, regardless of their beliefs or behaviors. Seek to be a force for good in the world, offering your gifts and talents in service to others, and contributing to the creation of a more just, equitable, and sustainable society. When you do this, it can have a great effect, not just on your life, but on the lives of everyone you touch. Also, trust in the unseen forces that are guiding and supporting you on your journey. Release your need for control, surrender to the divine will, and have faith that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Trust that even when things don't make sense, or when you encounter obstacles and setbacks, that you are being guided towards your highest good. Follow your intuition, take inspired action, and embrace uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and discovery. There will be new and scary things, and the unknown can be unnerving, so trust that everything is unfolding how it should, even when you can't see the bigger picture. Finally, express yourself. Let the world know you are there for them, and that you will do what you can. Express yourself, and you will find more people showing up in your life. As you connect with the divine source and channel its power for good, you become a beacon of light, attracting others who are seeking guidance, healing, and transformation. You inspire them to awaken to their own divine potential and to join you in co-creating a heaven-on-earth reality. But we're just scratching the surface, and there is so much more to explore. Envision a future where lightworkers are fully connected to the divine source and are co-creating a heaven-on-earth reality, characterized by peace, harmony, abundance, and unconditional love. But be aware, not all will be easy, and that is part of the journey, as it's not about being happy all of the time. Their communities thrive and become beacons of light for others, attracting those who are ready to awaken and transform, creating ripples of positive change that spread throughout the world. The earth is healed, humanity is united, and all beings live in harmony with nature and each other, guided by the wisdom and love of the divine source. This is not just a dream, it is a very real possibility. And so we say, the incredible journey you, lightworkers, have undertaken has led you to this very moment, where you stand on the precipice of claiming your newfound power to create miracles and transform the world. What we'll discover next is even more shocking, but it will require every ounce of trust in your being, and it begins by recognizing that everything happens for a reason, and now it is time to share what you have learned. We, the Pleiadian High Council, reiterate our commitment to guiding and supporting you during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. Architects of reality, you have demonstrated a powerful ability to channel the divine source and have made great strides in unlocking dormant potential. But what if the next step involved empowering others to do the same, so that many others can channel and co-create a heaven-on-earth reality? Indeed, we are shifting from a paradigm of doing and being to teaching, so that others may reach new heights, and humanity is coming into a new era of collective empowerment. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, ready to empower you in these new roles, if you are ready to receive it. Many of you are now transitioning into your new roles as teachers and mentors, guiding others with the skills and knowledge you have so diligently acquired. Understand that this involves a fundamental shift in perspective, from being a follower to becoming a leader, not in the traditional sense, but as a guide and facilitator. Consider how the old paradigm often involved blindly following authority figures, surrendering your personal power, and relying on external sources for validation and direction. But can you feel how those days are gone? The new paradigm is all about empowering individuals to become self-sufficient, to trust their own inner guidance, and to take initiative in co-creating their reality, and that is where you come in. Your role is to help others find their inner light and follow that lead. This is more than just a personal transformation. It's about creating a ripple effect of empowerment, and how will we achieve this? By equipping others with the tools they need to navigate the energy tsunami, consciously create their timelines, and build the new Earth, one heart at a time. Understand that you possess knowledge and skills that can greatly assist others in their ascension journey. Imagine a world where everyone is empowered to tap into their divine potential, manifest their dreams, and contribute to the greater good. This requires lightworkers to step into their roles as teachers, mentors, and guides, sharing their wisdom, offering support, and fostering a sense of community. To have a good foundation on which to build the new Earth, this stage is essential to ensure a seamless transition to the new ways of being. How can lightworkers effectively transition into these roles as teachers and mentors? It starts with sharing knowledge and experience. We see many of you are already creating online courses, workshops, or mentorship programs to share your knowledge of light body preparation, timeline navigation, and conscious creation. Consider how you can structure your teaching in an easily digestible way, meeting your students where they currently are. For example, if you are teaching about light body preparation, you might start with the basics of energy anatomy, explaining the different layers of the aura and the chakra system. From there, you can introduce practical techniques for clearing energetic blockages, raising vibrational frequencies, and activating dormant DNA. We see that many are able to readily access your teachings. Remember that all skills are of value, not just the esoteric ones, as people transition into the new. Next, create supportive communities. We have observed many new communities come together to make a difference in the world. It's a journey to work on this together. Consider how you can facilitate group meditations, energy healing sessions, or mastermind groups to support others in their personal and spiritual growth. For instance, you might organize weekly online gatherings where participants can share their experiences, ask questions, and receive guidance from you and their peers. Or you can host in-person retreats where individuals can immerse themselves in transformative practices, connect with nature, and build lasting bonds with like-minded souls. Detail how to create a safe and inclusive environment where individuals feel seen, heard, and validated. But remember, this is their journey and they must take charge. We see many thriving under the new rules, each playing roles to help the others. Most importantly, lead by example. embodying the principles you teach, demonstrating authenticity, integrity, and compassion in your daily lives. It is not enough to simply talk the talk. You must also walk the walk. Share examples of how you live your values, make conscious choices, and inspire others through your actions. For instance, if you're teaching about conscious creation, demonstrate how you use visualization, affirmation, and gratitude to manifest your dreams and overcome challenges. Or, if you're teaching about compassion, share how you extend kindness and understanding to those who are suffering, even when it's difficult. Leading by example is crucial and shows others that attaining the new things in life is not hard. What strategies can you use to empower others and create a ripple effect of positive change? Start with identifying unique gifts and talents. Guide the audience in identifying their unique gifts and talents and how they can use them to serve others. Encourage them to reflect on what comes naturally to them, what they are passionate about, and what problems they are skilled at solving. For instance, someone might be a natural healer, a gifted communicator, a creative artist, or a strategic thinker. Help them understand that their unique gifts are needed in the world and that they can use them to make a meaningful difference. Remember that everyone has a place in this world. Then, develop a clear vision and mission. Offer guidance for developing a clear vision and mission for their teaching and mentoring endeavors. Encourage them to define what they want to create, who they want to serve, and what impact they want to make in the world. For instance, someone's vision might be to create a world where everyone is empowered to live authentically and express their full potential. And their mission might be to provide education, support, and community for individuals who are seeking to awaken and transform. A clear vision and mission will provide a guiding light, helping them stay focused, motivated, and aligned with their purpose. Make sure you are ready to guide others, as you'll also have to tend to yourself. It's important to take inspired action and trust the process. Encourage them to take inspired action towards their goals, trusting that the universe will support them along the way. Emphasize the importance of being open to unexpected opportunities, learning from setbacks, and celebrating successes. For instance, someone might start by creating a simple website or blog to share their knowledge and connect with potential students. Or they might offer free workshops or introductory sessions to showcase their expertise and attract new clients. Remind them that not everything will be perfect, and to be open to change as you learn. Finally, practice humility and service. Remind them that their role as teachers and mentors is not about ego or personal gain, but about serving the highest good of all. Encourage them to approach their work with humility, compassion, and a genuine desire to empower others. For instance, someone might donate a portion of their income to charitable causes, offer scholarships to students in need, or volunteer their time to support community initiatives. This is not to make you feel amazing, it's for everyone. Envision a future where lightworkers are actively empowering others to step into their power and co-create a heaven-on-earth reality, where they all start to depend on each other to make good decisions. Communities will thrive as individuals are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and support they need to navigate the challenges of the ascension process and live fulfilling lives. Visualize a world where humanity is united, compassionate, and empowered, co-creating a positive future for all beings, and one that everyone is proud to be a part of. And so we say, everyone is ready, and now it's time to embrace all of the change that is to come, as everything will be okay. What's next is up to the new world. We, the Pleiadian High Council, reiterate our commitment to guiding and supporting humanity during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. It has been a long time coming. What will the first steps be in this new world order? We will discuss what that looks like and how to properly introduce it to the new world. Beloved lightworkers, you have come so far, and now as you stand at the threshold of a new era, know that the skills you've cultivated are more vital than ever. Hold on tight and be prepared to embrace the beautiful chaos and uncertainty that accompany these shifts, because your new role in birthing a new Earth will not be without its challenges. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, here to assist you in staying centered and resilient amidst the external storms. Embracing the unknown is the key to successfully navigating the coming transitions, and the skills you have already learned will serve as a compass in these uncharted waters. Can you feel the pull towards creating a fulfilling and authentic life aligned with your higher purpose? But do you also feel the tendrils of fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs that may arise when facing the unknown, especially when the third-dimensional world seems so insistent on maintaining the status quo? It is key to understand that true mastery comes not from avoiding the unknown, but from embracing it with courage, trust, and a willingness to learn, grow, and show others the way forward. How can you cultivate this new way of being? It starts with trust in the universe, in your higher self, and in your own inner guidance. Are you ready to release the need for control, to surrender to the divine will, and to have faith that everything is unfolding in perfect timing? From our vantage point, we see that those who trust their intuition, even when it goes against conventional wisdom, are the ones who navigate these transitions with the most grace and ease. Remember, this has been a long and sometimes strange journey, yet every twist and turn has led you to this pivotal moment. Are you ready to trust your journey? Embracing uncertainty is another cornerstone of this new way of being, because the old systems that provided a false sense of security are crumbling before your very eyes. Understand how embracing uncertainty can be an opportunity for growth, creativity, and innovation. Are you ready to release the need for certainty and to be open to unexpected possibilities? We have observed that those who are willing to experiment with new approaches, take calculated risks, and step outside of their comfort zones are the ones who unlock the greatest potential. There are so many possibilities out there, waiting to be discovered. Letting go of expectations is also crucial, because clinging to rigid expectations only leads to disappointment and frustration. Can you see the importance of releasing expectations about how things should be and embracing the present moment as it is? Are you ready to focus on what you can control and to accept what you cannot? Those who practice gratitude, forgiveness, and focus on the positive aspects of their lives are the ones who experience the greatest peace and joy, even amidst chaos. Releasing expectations can save you much pain, as the universe often has something far better in store than you could ever imagine. Staying grounded in the present moment is an essential practice for navigating uncertain times, because dwelling on the past or worrying about the future only serves to distract you from the opportunities that are right in front of you. Can you feel the importance of staying present, of fully engaging with the here and now? Those who are able to focus on their breath, appreciate the beauty around them, and savor the simple pleasures of life are the ones who experience the greatest sense of peace and fulfillment. Remember, there are new opportunities being presented all the time, and if you are too busy dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, you will miss them. The more time you spend in the present, the more you will realize how truly great everything is. What practical strategies can you use to embrace the unknown and navigate these uncertain times? Developing a growth mindset is a powerful tool, as it allows you to view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. We encourage you to embrace failure as a valuable learning experience and to focus on effort and progress rather than perfection. Remember, not all choices can be amazing, and we will all make mistakes along the way. What matters is that you learn from those mistakes and keep moving forward with a positive attitude. Practicing mindfulness and meditation are also essential practices for cultivating inner peace and clarity amidst the chaos, as they allow you to connect with your inner wisdom and access a deeper sense of calm. Focus on your breath, observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and connect with your inner wisdom. The world is undoubtedly chaotic, but you can always find your peacefulness within. Remember, even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a profound difference in your overall well-being. Building a supportive community is also vital, as it provides you with a network of like-minded individuals who can offer encouragement, guidance, and inspiration during challenging times. Connect with others, share your experiences, and offer support to those who are struggling. Lean on others when you feel you are at your lowest, and know that you are not alone. There are many online and offline communities available to connect with, so seek out those that resonate with you and offer a sense of belonging. Expressing gratitude is a simple yet powerful practice that can shift your perspective and help you to focus on the positive aspects of your life, even during difficult times. Can you see how being grateful for what you have, no matter how small, can create a sense of abundance and joy? Remember, there is always someone with less than you, and by expressing gratitude for your blessings, you not only uplift yourself, but also send positive energy out into the world. Envision a future where lightworkers are fearlessly embracing the unknown and creating a more beautiful, just, and sustainable world for all, even if those they wanted to help do not make it. See communities thriving as individuals are empowered to step outside of their comfort zones, take risks, and pursue their dreams. Imagine a world where innovation, creativity, and compassion flourish as humanity embraces the unknown with courage and trust, and it makes people proud to be part of this grand transformation. As more and more individuals awaken to their divine potential and step into their roles as co-creators, the possibilities for positive change become limitless. And so we say, you are ready, and everything that has happened has been worth it. The journey has been long, but now it is time to embrace all of the change that is to come, knowing that everything will be okay. What's to come will change everything. We, the Pleiadian High Council, reiterate our commitment to guiding and supporting humanity during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and part of a larger galactic family. It has been a long time coming. What's next is up to the new world. But what can you expect as you transition into this new world, and what do you need to do to prepare? We will explore the very first steps in the New World Order and how to properly introduce it. Yes, you have journeyed far, dear lightworkers, and stand ready to meet the new world. But are you truly prepared for the intricacies of the unfolding energy tsunami and the nuanced dance of energies that awaits? I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and I come to you with an open heart, eager to illuminate the subtle facets of these cosmic currents and empower you with deeper understanding of the journey. It is exciting to behold you on this path, and we grow ecstatic knowing we get to reveal more secrets to you along the way. Understand that the upcoming wave of this energy tsunami is laser-focused on dismantling old, outdated 3D constructs that no longer serve humanity's highest good. The new will arrive, but first the old must be taken down, and the coming energies are going to assist with this. This means dissolving limitations, beliefs, and systems rooted in separation, fear, and control, paving the way for a life grounded in the principles of the fifth dimension. However, this transition will not be without its complexities, as the 3D world will fight back with everything it has. Know that this presents both a challenge and an extraordinary opportunity. The opportunity to consciously dismantle the old and actively co-create a new, more aligned existence rooted in love, unity, and higher consciousness. How will this energy tsunami impact you, and how will it enhance your already burgeoning abilities? Consider that this wave is designed to amplify your innate gifts, accelerating your evolution. We have seen it happen many times. Let's explore the exciting possibilities, manifestation amplification. In this new world, thoughts are things. In this new world, intentions are instantly delivered into reality. In this new world, those that know love shall prosper. The energy influx will accelerate the manifestation of your thoughts, both positive and negative, emphasizing the critical need for consistent positivity, mindfulness, and focused intention. Evidence of this amplification will be seen in the rapid materialization of your desires, the swift unfolding of synchronicities, and the undeniable connection between your mental state and your external reality. However, also know that a stray negative thought can instantly become a damaging reality. Mastering your mental landscape will be more important than ever. Psychic ability enhancement. As you acclimate to the incoming energy, the veil between dimensions thins, enhancing your intuition, telepathic communication, and overall psychic abilities. You will find yourself receiving clearer guidance, experiencing heightened senses, and communicating with other beings more easily than ever before. Evidence of this enhancement will be found in the increased clarity of your insights, the heightened accuracy of your intuition, and the ease with which you connect with others on a deeper level. But remember that this is not an easy process, and you will have to be discerning. It will be critical to discern accurate information from misleading sources, as the veil thins for all, not just the benevolent. Accelerated healing. The incoming energy is designed to trigger accelerated physical and emotional healing within you, allowing you to release old wounds, traumas, and energetic blockages. You will experience rapid physical recovery, increased emotional resilience, and a profound sense of energetic balance, which are all things the old, outdated 3D world cannot stand. Evidence of this healing will be seen in the swift resolution of physical ailments, the release of long-held emotional pain, and the restoration of your energetic field. Understand that conscious intention, self-care, and the release of limiting beliefs can further amplify this process. Know that as your body heals, so will the world around you. Attraction of those in need. You will naturally attract individuals who are seeking guidance, support, and healing, as your light shines brighter than ever before. Others will see you as a lighthouse in the middle of a dark, scary sea. Evidence of this attraction will be seen in the increased number of people who seek your counsel, the depth of their vulnerability, and the transformative impact you have on their lives. However, we remind you that it is important to set healthy boundaries, discern those who are genuinely seeking help from those who are seeking to drain your energy, and offer guidance from a place of empowerment, not obligation. You are here to help, but not to bleed. Only those who can understand love and are willing to learn are worth your time. What actionable steps can you take to navigate this energy tsunami and maximize its transformative benefits? We encourage you to embrace the following practices. Mindfulness techniques. We advise that you embrace a consistent mindfulness practice to manage your thoughts, avoid negative manifestation, and cultivate a positive mental landscape. Practice affirmations, visualize your desired reality, and employ thought-stopping techniques whenever negative thoughts arise. We encourage you to remind yourself that you are in control of your mind. Psychic development practices. We remind you to engage in specific exercises to hone your psychic abilities, such as automatic writing, dream journaling, and energy sensing techniques. Seek out reputable resources, connect with experienced mentors, and trust your intuition to discern accurate information from misleading sources. Remember that you have had these gifts for a long time, and now they will shine. Healing enhancement strategies. We encourage you to adopt specific self-care practices to support your accelerated healing, such as dietary recommendations, energy clearing techniques, restorative movement practices, and conscious connection with nature. Remember that nature can be a very powerful ally during this time. You are nature, nature is you, and we are one. Empowered support guidance. Understand that you must learn to set healthy boundaries, discerning those who are genuinely seeking help from those who are seeking to drain your energy, and offer guidance from a place of empowerment, not obligation. Seek guidance from your higher self, trust your intuition, and remember that your well-being is paramount. As you thrive, so will others. Envision a transformed reality where you are thriving, empowered, and actively co-creating a more positive world, and let the vision be a powerful driver for what's to come. Eventually, you will see communities thriving, with individuals empowered to step into their roles as leaders, healers, and change makers. You are creating a world where love, compassion, and unity prevail, and where the potential of humanity is unleashed. This reality is not a distant dream. It is a tangible possibility that you are actively shaping with your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Everything will be okay. This change will be earned. And so we say, dear lightworkers, embrace your new roles as guides, healers, and way showers, and share your unique gifts with the world. We, the Pleiadian High Council, reiterate our unwavering commitment to supporting humanity during this transformative time, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and prepared for the journey ahead. How do you prepare for these new roles? We will explore how to embrace your authentic self and how to express your inner wisdom with clarity and courage, next. As we come to the end of this transmission, dear lightworkers, allow yourselves a moment to fully integrate the knowledge shared, knowing that this journey has only just begun. Let us now reflect on the profound understanding we have cultivated together and prepare to set sail toward the horizon of unprecedented transformation. Let us embrace what is to come in love. At its core, we've explored the interconnectedness of the impending energy tsunami, the vital practice of multidimensional light body preparation, and the unwavering guidance provided by the Pleiadians and other benevolent beings, to discover and wield the power of each lightworker to navigate timelines and co-create a new Earth. Essentially, remember that the lightworkers, through dedicated preparation and connection to the divine source, are now equipped to not only navigate the coming energies, but to act as conscious conduits, assisting others in their ascension journey, now and in the future. Like a complex tapestry woven with threads of cosmic energy, personal intention, and divine guidance, these themes converge to reveal a breathtaking panorama of planetary ascension. This grand shift reflects the universal principle of cosmic evolution, a process of continuous growth, expansion, and transformation that unfolds across all dimensions of reality. Think of your current journey like echoes of past civilizations. From Lemuria and Atlantis to ancient Egypt, Earth has experienced cycles of ascension, each offering valuable lessons for navigating the present. By embracing your power and sharing your gifts, you are actively participating in the creation of a new era of peace, harmony, and abundance on Earth and beyond, an era spoken of in prophecy for millennia. Dear starseeds, rest assured that despite the challenges that may lie ahead, you are not alone on this journey. The Pleiadians, along with countless other beings of light from across the galaxy, stand beside you, offering unwavering support and unconditional love. Remember that you are powerful creators, capable of manifesting your dreams and co-creating a heaven-on-earth reality. Believe in your inherent strength, resilience, and ability to overcome any obstacle, knowing that the challenges themselves will present new opportunities for growth, expansion, and the embodiment of your divine potential. We encourage you to continue practicing the techniques and tools shared throughout this transmission, fine-tuning your light bodies and strengthening your connection to the divine source. We invite you to connect with other lightworkers, share your experiences, and support each other on the ascension path, creating a powerful network of light that spans the globe. Listen to your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and always connect with your higher selves, remembering that the answers you seek lie within. For additional resources and guided meditations to deepen your practice, please visit the links provided below. May your path be illuminated by the light of Source, and may you always be guided by love and compassion. With all my love and gratitude, I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council. Farewell.